Attention, this is not a test. This is a message from the Tarkov emergency alert system. Serious threats have been identified in the area. Everyone is advised to seek shelter and stay away from windows. Lock your doors and protect yourself. Private, military contractors have been deployed and it is unsafe to travel to or near the Ultra Mall, Tarkov Sanatorium, Priozesk Natural Woods Reserve, Tarkov Industrial Port of Customs or the Federal State Reserve Agency base. Stand by for further information. Good luck and Godspeed. This is not a test.
What is up, guys? What's up, Doc? How's it going?
It's going good, man. How are you doing today?
Yesterday, I am super excited for what the rest of the weekend has in store.
It's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be awesome. We saw some kick-ass plays yesterday. I'm hoping to see a little bit more today. Again, I want to see a lot of PvP between the contestants because I'm selfish and I want to see the action from different angles. What are you excited about, Grumbles?
Yeah.
What are you hoping to see?
I mean, same thing, man. I'm hoping we see a lot more contestant on contestant action because it's always exciting, and I feel like it adds more of like a personal, like, accomplishment to the tournament.
Oh yeah,
To the tournament.
I agree, man.
Anyway,
and, Grumbles, I'll let you take over introducing our contestants for today.
Sounds great. So today our contestants are Tarotex, Dextravaganza, Super Rob, and Waters. And I don't know if you've caught any of these guys, but I've been lurking in some of their channels and I'm expecting some big things, you hear me? I'm expecting some big things today.
Oh yeah. Again, guys, make sure to go give them all some follows. Follows are free, and it helps. Sharing the love, it helps everybody out. Big shout out to all the battle mods as well, kicking this thing off and making this thing smooth and oiled up. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Chat, how are you doing now?
Much love. Sorry, I think.
Oh, you're good, Grumbles. You're good. You're good.
I'm having
Alrighty.
some.
No worries. Chat, so as we saw yesterday, Thor the Titan bringing in the win. We have Agent Looney holding that spot for the wild card. We'll see if anybody could knock him out of that seat, though. All right, we'll see what happens. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. The plays yesterday were fucking top notch. Today, I haven't had a chance. I'm looking for big things from Dex and from Super Rob. I'm not sure. Maybe chat could tell me. Tarot techs, I'm not sure if they're close quarters, like PvP, W, shift key craziness. But I'm excited to see that, especially in Shoreline. That's going to be awesome. Chat, how are you guys doing today? Sigma, it's good to see you. It was fun hanging out with you guys last night. Corinne, what is up? What is up? The competitors are just getting geared up right now and ready for the first one. The first one is going to be labs, as we've all seen. But let's take a moment first to talk about the Evasion GG websites. We'll go ahead and switch over to that. Show off all the cool stuff. Guys, make sure to go over to www.evasion.gg. And this, you can find out all the information, not only about Evasion, and but you could also see like what's the upcoming events and the timelines and all that. To see like, hey, when am I going to be able to apply? Which ones are open right now? You get to see all that. It has a list of, you can apply for OCE right now too. Right now. All my OCE streamers out there, get in there. As well as you can see the list of all the challenges, which is super awesome. So you can kind of study, prepare beforehand. Or if you're just curious, if you're a viewer and like, hey, what is this all about? Check out the site. It's gonna show you everything. They also have the competitive team. And if you guys have been around for a while, so you know all of these players are absolutely awesome content creators, Tarkov streamers, and just good people in general. So go give them a follow, check them out. Your mind might be blown. And we also have the merch store. One of my favorites right here. Right? And they just added the new hats, the Evasion hats. Those are pretty sweet.
Hats?
Yep. So I'm excited because I can cover my balding head. Oh, 100%. I'll probably wear a hat till I die, dude.
I've been told I have a receding hairline, but I like to think it's just making more room for hat.
Yeah, it's just a bigger brain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hats are looking good. The jerseys
hat.
are super sweet. You could harness the power of Tweak, the power of Haze. I mean, Miss Magpie, by wearing one of these, you kind of get all their powers combined. I think that's how it works. They also have a really cool thing called Streamer Spotlight.
Combined.
Oh, is that too much?
Too much
you think that's too much power?
That's too much.
Okay.
Even the Infinity Gauntlet's like, bro, let's calm down here.
Bro, chill. We also got the Streamer Spotlight, which I absolutely love. Check out some smaller streamers out there. Again, you might meet your new favorite streamer through this, which is one of my favorite reasons to be a part of Evasion and to be a part of these tournaments in general.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Evasion's a great community. I really love being a part of it and being able to bring these shows and stuff. And it's changed my life, and it will change yours too.
It's definitely life-changing. This is your moment to shine, chat. All right, they're getting ready for the labs offline XP. I'll let Grubbles go over the layout for the opening event.
Yeah, awesome. The opening event, we all know it by now. We all love it by now. And we've seen some ridiculous runs in this very first raid. So labs offline to minimize the risk factors. Players solo. Time limit 15 minutes. The objective, spawn in. Offline raid, obviously, score the highest amount of experience with the PvE settings set below and extract before the 15 minutes is up. So the rules are loadouts are anything you want to bring, except you're not allowed tier 6 armor. PvE settings, AI difficulty is set to hard and the amount is set to high. So the points will be, the total amount of experience is the score rounded to the nearest, is that 10,000th? Or I'm not great with numbers, a whole number. Yeah, to the nearest 10,000th whole number, and the library bonus will be removed from the final. Total. So you're gonna see some really big numbers, but it's not gonna be scored off of.
Yeah, I think this is a great way to start off. I always say this, even if you're warming up for your games for the day or for your stream, this is an awesome way to warm up. It kind of makes you just loosen up a little bit, you know. It gives you it's not as high stress, but yet you could still show off some awesome skills. And it's labs. It's always just high octane, you know?
It's weird though, because like factory keeps calling me and I have to keep being like, new number, who this? Like, it's so
right?
awkward.
You gotta cut the cord, dude.
Factory's always gotta. Exactly, yeah. Just change the number, fake the death already, do it.
And we saw a lot of cool loadouts yesterday. We've been seeing them throughout the NA and the EU battles. I'm curious to see if we're going to see something new that we haven't seen in labs this season. I don't think I've seen a P90. Actually, I take that back. I think somebody used a P90 yesterday. I don't know. I kind of have a soft spot for the P90, Chad. I think it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I know it's a pain in the ass with the mags and everything, but it's so sexy.
What do you mean with things? They're 50 rounders, so I really don't. If the issue is that, you know, the space, is that what?
Well, for me, the issue is it's one of those where you have to have a plethora of mags, especially with labs. You have to have so many mags. But if you're in an actual raid, if you're just doing your normal thing with a P90, I think the pain in the ass is that you don't really reload them like you would another mag. You just have to bring a shitload. It takes, 60 minutes to load those mags. Oh, we got waters in.
That's not even an exaggeration, folks.
I guess that's a good start.
Water's spawning in down in the sewers. Hitting that extract button so we can come back down here. That's one less step later. That's a good idea.
Cookie, it's good to see you.
Everybody's loading in. Oh, we got some varied spawns here. I wonder if anybody's going to any of the early raiders hanging out in the open. I know Waters, where he is down here in these tunnels, you can definitely run into the odd raider or two. And it's never a good time because these close, tight quarters like this are not where you want to be with those guys. Oh, no.
Hit 2 buttons
quite
early.
We got
getting raiders.
The one red key card.
Tarotex grabbing some gear while he's in here.
Yeah,
he is offline,
experience, right? He's touching that loot. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's true. That scared me for a second.
I mean, if a competitor wanted to do it online, I doubt it. No, that wouldn't be fair.
I'm genuinely intrigued. I've never seen them start with the looting part. I've always seen them just start with headshots, and then if they have time, they'll go to the looting. I like the change
Fair
up.
enough. Waters. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? But looks like Waters is getting some action. He hit that power switch down there in the basement. Oh, listen to that. Just an a cappella group of scavs yelling back at you. That's not what you want. Sorry, raiders. Seems all quiet for everyone else. Super Rob thinks he might hear something here. He's chucking a grenade into the hangar. Oh, sorry, the tunnel. Oh, Super Rob taking out a raider downstairs. Seems like everybody's trying to hit those buttons. That's the best thing you can do for these. Hit those buttons, get as many of those raiders spawned in as you can, and then just move through the map and try and clear as much of them as you can.
Behind me?
Whew. Waters is just mowing them down. Waters may have gotten the lucky 10 raiders in one body spawn.
Behind or above? Probably above.
That's always a nice little touch right there. Just finish them all off one swoop.
Well, especially if the bullet penetrates, then it's gonna hit a couple heads.
It's interesting. Dex is the only one that brought in a ranged optic as well as a short range optic. Everyone else is just rocking the PK06. I'm assuming he's gonna be going straight for headshots.
You staying up here then?
Well, we saw it with the I think it was either the semifinals or the finals. I can't quite remember. May have been both. We saw people bringing some Valdays into labs, and they definitely were intentionally going for that headshot multiplier because it really can add a lot of points to your total.
Oh yeah, I know. Sheep was one of them, where he was taking multiple, like he would take steps back or reposition just to make sure that he got that headshot. He wanted every kill to be a headshot, and it paid off for him
for sure. Oh yeah, 100%. He clutched that second place for the final. Got the
Right,
prize
touch those
pool.
bodies and then...
Super proud of him. Repping team evasion. It looks like everybody's got some action so far. We saw Rob flash there a minute ago, and I noticed in chat here, flashed on Labs with the Monka emote. That's definitely, Labs is a place you don't want to find your eyesight gone. Especially because we know those raiders are very, very, very aggressive when they get angry.
Oh yeah, and they start shitting out grenades. You know what I mean?
Grenades.
Like they're fucking Yoshi.
Let me
It
load.
gets crazy.
Let me grenade magazine now. I swear I've had a raider run up to me and like blow himself up. Like I've had a raider run at me before and he did the knee slide and then exploded.
Just straight martyrdom, dude. That's a scary sight.
And I think I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that's like something that actually happens or if it was a one-time thing.
Dude, raiders are scary, man. He probably did it while he was singing Gubstub. You know, like they're fucking nuts. They're cracked.
They're cracked. Oh my gosh, shit, no grenades like they're Yoshi. I just realized that's what you said. Oh, Dex taking out a raider in the stairwell. It seems kind of quiet. Taro is wounded here. His lower body is hurt. We hear the battle mod saying 10 minutes, letting him know, listen, go big or go home. Oh, Terratex has a Propitol. That's why he was letting that go. I just thought it was the typical Tarkov Chad play where you go, nah, I ain't got time to stop and heal. We got to get these points.
I like the different dynamic that Terratex is bringing to the table here. Something that I'm not used to seeing in Labs. Just the way that he's going about it. Completely different mindset. And this is one of the reasons why I love this tournament is you get to see all these different mindsets and in action too.
Yeah, grenades galore. Dextravaganza playing Call of Duty with the Raiders here. Oh my god, but he's getting kills. He's stacking that kill count up.
He's stacking them.
He's teaching us how to count, kids. 1, 2, 3. Now, we see this every time though. Sometimes, unfortunately, some contestants get more active raids on this first run than others. And in that case, would you be, if you go, okay, I've killed 1 raider per 2 minutes in this run, are you just going to start looting and kill raiders as a secondary objective? Or like, what would you do, Doc? If you loaded in here and you went, uh-oh, the game engine isn't loading in the raiders for me, what would you be doing?
Yeah, it's a tough one because I know RNG definitely plays a fact. You kind of have to be in the right place, right time, depending on the raid. In my experience, I think I would play it very similar. Where I'm going for those headshots, I'm going for the kills first. If I know that this area is relatively safe, I'll probably touch bodies and move to the next and try to like use grenades to bait them out. I want to hear where they're at because I'm gonna get a lot more XP with headshots and kills. And then in between those, I'm gonna be doing some XP as far as looting and grabbing stuff. And then every once in a while you'll hit those dry spells where there's just nothing around. That's where I'd really go hard into the looting. Just as I'm moving to a different part of the map that I possibly haven't been before. Just kind of linking that all together, utilizing all of the time.
I'd be doing things even like jumping off the balcony and popping some of the greens or the propitols and just continue, just get that healing experience, get all those points you can. And that's something I don't think we've seen anybody intentionally do yet in Labs, which I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say maybe the points aren't worth the risk, but I'd love to see somebody just say, all right, bye-bye legs. And
the only time I've seen that is unintentional, where they were shot by a raider and then they just kind of they milk that out for the XP. They continue the heavy bleed, they heal, and just they'll milk that for XP.
Well, there we go. Possible tactic next season. So I've been
just pointing out right
that,
there, Terratex is running on broken legs for that XP. Good call, Gangsta.
Yeah, and all of the wins and all of the plate, like they've all, what was it? All been determined by 2 points. 9 out of 12 placements have been determined by 2 points or less, right? Correct. So yeah, grabbing all those points matters, because even if you don't come out on top as the leader of the round, there's still second place, there's still third place, and a lot of these wins, yeah, we've seen it determined by 1 or 2 points, or and just go for it, give it. See, headshots, 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 headshots. Get that multiplier.
Especially when the wild card's still at play. Like you could still contend for that wild card spot. You're trying to go for as many points as you can.
Well, and even more so with this season having, you know, more than just bragging rights attached to the first and second place winners. Definitely. Yeah. $1,000 for first, 500 for second. Don't forget that, guys. So even if you play and you know, listen, I'm not gonna come out with the first place dub on this, still go balls to the wall, because we've seen people be dead last, and on the final 2 raids or like that final reserve run, they pull ahead. And we've seen it.
Exactly.
And
Go for the win. Go for as many points as you can. And you know, like kind of like shooting for the stars.
Should go base,
and then either you're gonna get the win or you might get the wild card.
Last sec, I think.
Just go for as many points as you can.
Well, it looks like everybody's kind of doing that now. It seems like their raids have kind of dried up in terms of action. I'm sure we'll see, you know,
a
couple more altercations here and there, but everyone's kind of looting. They're saying, all right, we're going to go for the high experience loot items. We're going to grab what we can.
Can you count on the minutes?
Listening in on Super Rob here.
Thank you.
I love seeing everybody kind of, it's almost like you could imagine they're all in the same raid and they're just kind of running into the same room one after the other and just missing each other. Because you're watching these guys.
Dude, that's what we were seeing yesterday. It was nuts, man.
Yeah. It shows the lab's knowledge when everybody kind of runs the same route and goes, all right, here we go, here we go.
Yeah.
Ring around the rosy in labs. I don't want to play that. Tarkov's stressful
No
enough.
here this time.
No raiders, he says.
Let's go back.
Oh, we got a white armband gang going on with Dextravaganza there.
Right.
Oh, we got the purple with Tarotex. Flashing that Twitch Rivals armband.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Tarotex! Wow! Just ran into a door. Screaming, I'm here for the gangbang. That's insane. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Is a horror game. You can't change my mind.
That was surprising. Knocking on the
like
door.
the
Hey, do you
fact
want to buy
that
candy bars?
We have 3 minutes left.
A lot
so
of
that
people
means
probably would have stopped in their tracks and just started firing, and there's a good chance they would have died there. So it shows a lot of control when you as a player can make that split-second decision of no, and just get out of there. Reset and come back
There's
in.
actually moderator spawning. That's lucky.
Aerotex is getting them loot points, touching everything he can. It's like me at a barbecue. Don't come to my barbecues.
So just quickly this elevator. So
Did you see
If
how
you
many
lick it,
stims
it is claimed as
Tarotex
yours.
has in his backpack? It's insane.
I think he was kind of thinking along the same lines of what I was, where instead of
What, starting
instead
his
of
own
fixing the
pharmacy?
wound-
That's insane.
Yeah.
douchebag, just tell me if there's like 1 minute left.
Yeah, well, hey, why fix the wound when you can just create an addiction, right?
Yeah, that's a
rub
good
some
point.
dirt in it. It's the pharmacies, man. They don't want to treat the illness. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna get into that.
Miss Lizard's good to see you. Florence, how are you doing? Welcome in, everybody.
One raider somewhere.
Hey, Poe.
Can't find him. Oh,
See, Taro's smart though. He got those broken legs early, and he just went, screw it, yeah, pop those stims, and he's just running around on those broken legs. That's
Dude,
that's
he
gonna
is,
get him some points.
Yeah,
Got it.
he's using that big brain, man. I like it. I like seeing these kind of a different dynamic play.
I'm just gonna extract over.
Oh! Yeah, Tarotech's having a well-rounded raid so far. He's got a lot of combat experience coming his way. He's got some healing experience. He'll definitely have loot. He's getting himself into a sticky situation here, though. He's injured, and it sounds like that raider up top doesn't take kindly to the fact that he just killed 2 of his friends.
Sorry, what did you say, Bushback?
He's just yelling. Just
30?
yelling and yelling.
Good.
Why can't
Dex
anybody
is
just
out?
talk things out anymore?
Okay,
Yeah,
Does seem like the
it's
Raiders are the
definitely when
most
you hit those
talkative
last
people.
final- They definitely are. And I love how all the English speaking ones just the only voice lines they ever seem to have towards you are ones that curse.
Oh yeah, that's the only ones that
I don't
matter.
know how many times I've been called a bitch by a raider, but it's been a lot.
He's like,
Been a lot.
it's starting to set in a bit. Okay, it's weighing heavy. It's fucking Raiders.
Starting to make me feel like I'm in middle school again.
5 seconds.
Tarotech's getting the raiders. They're pushing.
Stop breathing.
We have Super Rob,
Waters
Waters,
and Dex
and
are out of raid.
yep, they're out.
Sorry. Go ahead. Yeah. Looks like a pretty big raid for Dex. I saw a bit of Rob's scorecard or end of raid card there, and it looked like he also got a lot of kills. So we'll see what's really going to separate. I'm honestly thinking Tarotex here is going to take this round just
Man, they
because he
spawned-
was
I would have to
touching
agree, man.
everything. He had broken
I
legs
think he's
the whole
gonna
time. He was getting
Spawn a little
healed.
bit too late, to be honest, sadly.
I think he's gonna pull this one out, man. I agree.
Sadly.
Curious to see what his overall XP was. 62K, over 62,000.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
And look at all
think
those headshots.
saw
I don't even see any.
68.
What? He has
Oh,
one kill
he's-
without a
he's like,
headshot.
no.
This guy is
Yeah,
insane.
62,000.
He killed a guy named Barracuda. This guy is not somebody you want to mess with.
Dude, this is
And he
definitely
went
somebody
in-
you should
oh,
go
look at the
follow, Chad.
armor. Sorry, guys. Look at the armor he took in too. Like this guy was just like, "Pfft, whatever."
He did it like it was nothing too, man. I think we're gonna see a lot of big things from Terratex today.
I had a-
I'm
I had a
excited.
run, when it was warming up
I'm
earlier.
starting to think though, maybe that was part of his plan was to take damage and get the experience from healing the damage. The armor is a glitch.
That's-
That's
a
okay,
hell
I
of a
haven't
good
heard of
plan too. I think it worked out in his benefit. It was really cool seeing that aspect of it. He went really hard into the loot and the healing, and then made the kills more secondary, but made every single one almost a headshot. Almost every one was a headshot, except for one of them. That's awesome. That
Almost,
was really cool to
yeah.
see right there.
That was a good raid.
I'm excited about that.
I think it's going to be close. I think this may be the closest scorecard we've had for a first round. Maybe.
I'm excited. Let's check it.
Let's see.
Oh, you were right. You were right. That is pretty damn close.
That is big. Yeah.
We got 5
Dex
from
coming in with
Terratex,
less
Super
points than I
Rob with
thought he
5,
would.
Waters with 6, and Dextravaganza with 3. This is a great way to start,
I
man.
thought he would have had at least 4 or 5 points there. His score looked pretty. His card at the end looked pretty impressive. So I'm surprised by that.
I didn't get a chance to look into Super Rob's scorecard to see what the difference was in the kills or how similar it was. I just saw Terratex and Dex's. Yeah, this is a good start though.
That's a great start, and it's we've seen it. Like it's hard to break into that double digit for the first round. We've only seen it a couple times, but it's it's definitely closer than I've seen it in the past at this point.
And again, what
Good
I like to
raid,
point
though.
out the cool, calm collectiveness of the competitors. Well, it's usually what we see. Even when Terratex ran into that room with like 5 raiders just playing peekaboo, just like it's nothing, and then ran out, collected himself, came back in to murder them all. That is pretty dope.
That was the play of the raid for me. Personally.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite part too. It's just so shocking too. You don't expect it until it's there, right there in front of your face. So we do have the contestants. They're gearing up for the next one. Chat, what did you think of the labs run? What was your favorite part of that? I'm curious to see what you guys say.
I'm with you there. I thought that play was hilarious. I thought it was. We were talking too about something similar. I think I can't even remember now. Sorry.
About
I
that
gotta,
play?
yeah, sorry. I'm just having technical difficulties on my. I'm just gonna quickly
Oh, you're good, brother.
reset.
You are good. Brian says, I love seeing all four in very close points go into the second. Same, Brian. I agree. It's I mean, right now it's neck and neck. It's neck and neck. And that goes to show how good these contestants are. These competitors are. You know what I mean? They're all so close, even with their different play styles. It's really cool to see that all come together.
And I'm back.
Now the real games begin. Yeah, that's just the warm up, chat. That is the warm up. Now the real one begins. Different weapons people bring in. Get the most XP. Hell yeah. What was that, Grumbles?
I think. Well, I was gonna say, like we were saying, as you go in, it's the warm up. It's the warm up round, and it's a little more interesting than factory. Please stop calling me factory. So we're gonna, we use labs. It's great. I love it. I love it. It's exciting. It's a good way to get
it's awesome, dude.
Blood pumping.
You're shitting on my wife, factory though. So we gotta.
Okay, we all see
Factory's
factory
still
behind labs
amazing.
back. Okay.
That's true. That is true. That is totally what it is. They're like,
I
labs is
prefer the
busy. I guess
flow
I'll go
of
factory.
Yeah. Yeah. I prefer the flow of factory over labs, to be honest, but I do like the amount of action in labs just due to the fact that it's raiders and thick boys for the most part.
Yeah. Especially with the offline factory kind of broken right now with horde mode, which kind of bums me out because I like doing offline factory for my warm-ups. And so with that being broken, you can only do like high. It's just not the same though. It's not as much volume. You know what I mean?
No tag and curse. And...
Exactly.
So it looks like
so
we're going to
gonna
Shoreline
be
next. Oh.
We are going to Shoreline next.
Do you want to
Shoreline
take this
Resort
one away,
Recon.
considering you gave me the honors?
Yeah, I'll take it away. So we have Shoreline Resort Recon. The objective, this is a group raid. They're going to be with each other. Each PMC is tasked with placing recon items in specific places and collecting bonus items. PMCs will have 60 seconds to separate before the raid is declared hot, and killing each other is allowed. I know we saw there was an issue yesterday where we had to reset, so hopefully it goes kind of smooth today. To be awesome. But starting rules, and you're going to see this kind of reoccurring through most of these. The starting loadout, any loadout they want, 3 flash drives, 2 Wi-Fi cameras, because these are going to be items that they're going to be dropping off. 2 stims max, 2 grenades max. What's not allowed is a grenade launcher or Mark 18, Reap IRs, Fleers, Tier 7s, or run-throughs. And let's be real, why you shouldn't be getting run-throughs in the tournament. So the parts, we have West Wing roof. That's where you're going to be dropping a camera.
Definitely.
East Wing roof, you're going to be dropping a camera. West Wing, flash drive. East Wing, you're going to be dropping off a flash drive in any one of those PCs. And in admin, you're going to be dropping off a flash drive as well. Bonus items if you find an SSD, diaries, and flash drives found in raid. And you can see the point breakdown there on the right. Scavs are 1 point. PMC kills are 1 point. PMC with the dog tags 3 points. Placed items 3 points. Bonus item 1 point. Kill Senator 5 points. If you bring Sandy into the equation, it's always super exciting and fun. And then you get the bonus points for extraction 5 points.
I was gonna comment on your who gets a run through in a tournament thing. Like, yeah, totally. Who does that happen to? Nobody.
Did you get a run through?
Not me. By accident. Yeah.
Don't lie.
And it would have been like a 30-point run for me too. It was gonna be big. But this was for duos, not solos. This was for duos.
Got it. That's still awesome though. I'm never gonna let you live that down, Grumbles.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I thought I killed somebody, but I didn't. And then I thought maybe I'd hit the time, but yeah.
It felt like 10 minutes. It was like 60 seconds.
I think I was just shy of that mark. It was woods though, so I was trying. I was right down at Lumber Mill. I took the car extract.
Woods is a nightmare. So I'm not going to hold that one against you because wood is literally a nightmare.
It sucked. Like I still got points, but I lost out on like the extraction bonus and stuff. So
Just
that
a
was
learning
the only
experience.
thing,
You're
but
good.
it was a learning experience.
So Grumbles, what are you expecting to see out of this Shoreline Resort Recon?
I'm expecting to see people put cameras down, put flash drives in computers. No, I'm expecting to see some really nitty gritty resort action. I don't know if we're gonna have anybody who plays it like the calm and cautious style of just kind of hanging out around the resort, maybe picking up some points from scav kills and then coming in near the end, or if everyone's just gonna kind of hit it right off the bat. So it'll be really interesting to see, especially if they get the god spawn. Especially if they get
That's
the
true.
god
That'd be.
spawn.
I think if we see that, we're going to see a lot of contention straight at resort. You know what I mean? There might be one person that holds back, but it's going to be exciting. Like I said yesterday, the roof is always a sore spot. I feel like a lot of action takes place on that roof.
So
I'm excited.
You could almost say the roof is on fire.
The roof is always on fire. Mm-hmm. And you give me shit about Subarus? Wow, Grumbles.
And Lamborghinis, don't forget that one because that's shameful.
Lamborghinis is the fastest, bro. You gotta save that best for last.
All right. Okay. Tournament commentary is canceled. We're just gonna have a discussion about Lamborghinis and Subarus, and like you guys can just watch the competition.
we should do like a poll in chat. Which one's better, Subarus or Lamborghinis?
Yeah, let's get that poll in chat.
Chat thinks.
I think chat.
Can
we have a third option? Never allow these two on again.
Right? I'm just gonna sip on some more caffeine. It's fine.
Yeah. I need more too. I'm almost out. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm excited to go into this one though. We're gonna see a lot of shit, a lot of lead spraying.
A lot of lead spraying. I just want to see a lot of camera and flash drive
placing. And I want to see those SSDs taken.
Can we just hype up? Can we hype up like the objective play more than the kills? Like we'll be like, oh, okay, killed 3 players. Oh, we put the flash drive. Ah! You know what I mean? Like, can we do that instead?
That would be a nice spin to it, dude. I think we should. I think we should do that. Just completely spin it.
I want to do that.
And then whenever there's a kill, just do like a golf. Like, well, he got another kill on admin. Yeah. That's 1 point.
And it looks like a 4th has come around the corner. Yeah, that was a headshot.
And he is set for a par 3. Yeah. I love that.
Dude, you should be a golf announcer. You have the voice for it, man. You should do it.
I have this disdain for golf, you know? I'm just jealous I suck at it.
Yeah, me too. What about your on-stream PGA stuff?
Oh, that's a sore subject. Golf, I played PGA, and it's the only game I've ever rage quit. Like, actually rage quit. It's a popular clip in my channel, but I threw my controller. I was like, fuck this game. It's a joke, and it's uninstalled, dude. It's uninstalled. I'm not playing golf again. Like, I played Tarkov for years. No worries. I play golf and I rage quit. Like that's a problem. That's a problem.
It's golf for me is hilarious. Like I play hockey and like I'll get crushed in the boards. I'll crush another guy against the boards. Like, you know what I mean? I have no problem. Like the speed, the momentum, the violence. But with golf, I suck.
Mm-hmm.
I suck at golf and I can't play it because I need to be drunk to play it. So
yeah, I think everybody does. When you see sober golfers, they're always drinking and smoking cigars. Like that's how you get through that game. Okay.
Have you tried pitch and putt? You might like pitch and putt.
Pitch and putt, yeah. I'll stick with that. You know.
Yeah, just something.
Looks like we have our
you don't have to get as drunk to
competitors spawning in.
Oh. Did they get the god spot? No. Did they? Oh my gosh, they're all running right up there, eh? This is gonna be interesting to see.
I must say, quieter competitors than what we've seen in the past. They're all relatively quiet.
Yeah, you can tell that they're really focused. And, you know,
Yeah.
that's not one.
Under separation period, are we allowed to do objectives?
Sorry. I think
Objectives,
VMix doesn't
yes,
like my
kills one counter.
Yes.
computer. Oh, hearing shots.
That's on Dex's end as well. And he is just rushing to objectives.
Rate is high.
I don't think he's Russian. I think he's from the UK, but he is rushing to objectives.
Oh, Doc, no. The puns, no.
Did that hurt? Did that one hurt?
That
It sounded
hurt
like
more
that
than
gave you
Subarus.
physical pain, like you stubbed your toe.
And like,
Grumbles,
I'm
what
a
am I gonna
dad
do with you,
too,
dude?
so like, come on, man. Like
Oh,
from
man.
one dad to another.
Oh, I'm gonna
That
die,
was pretty
dude.
good. It looks like we got some people really willing to play the objective, though. Here we go. Dax is. It looks like everybody's
Dude,
up at
Terratech's
resort.
already on the roof.
Oh, Water's throwing nades up there. Terratech's being on that roof. He's gonna know. He's gonna say, "Listen, somebody's pushing this way." But I think they're all very focused on the objective, because I think one thing a lot of people learn from watching these competitions is that the objective is going to make up the bulk of your points, and anything else is just complementary to that. So we're definitely gonna see a lot of. I think we're gonna see some competitor on competitor fights here.
I hope so.
Everybody bring in that range, except I see Super Rob's got the close quarters with the sorry,
The
what's it
45
called
vector,
again?
looks like.
PKO6? Oh, the vector. Oh, he's got the
Oh, you're talking about the
vector.
optic, my bad.
Cheeky. We got Terratex with the AS Val. This happens to be his favorite weapon. Did you know that?
I did not.
Well, I did. So that's 1-0 Grumbles.
I like what Terratex is doing as far as just stop and listening. Audio is huge in Tarkov, but it's even more important on Shoreline in the resort area. You're trying to listen. You could hear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Terratex is down. What?
What? I didn't see what happened.
That guy got the dude. He tried to draw on the drop, and it just did not end up good.
Oh no.
It was super. It was super
Arrow, I'm
dark, but there
sorry,
was somebody in there. GG's Terratex. Damn, that
Oh.
sucks. He went down early. That's one of the downsides of rushing resorts so early like that too. You're gonna have everybody there.
Chat's
It's gonna be a
saying-
party.
Chat's saying Super Rob killed him, so we did see some.
Oh wow. That's weird. I didn't even see it from Super Rob's end. Just Terratex.
Some competitor.
Interesting. We'll go ahead and listen in to Super Rob.
Okay, so we got this key now.
GG's.
We need to go to roof also.
GG's. Oh, he's talking about the roof, and we have Dex up there right now. Oh, are they gonna see each other? No, they're facing.
Dude, the
opposite-
roof always sketches me out, man. That's where the nerves kick in.
Oh no! And
So just at the end of this, you could drop the Wi-Fi.
sorry, I'm making weird noises, but I'm just like,
yeah, just,
they're right
just
there.
where the very
Yeah.
front of the building.
Oh,
faces
he
the
sees him.
helicopter.
Yeah.
Dex
Fuck.
hits the ground. Nipples to the ground for safety.
It's
This sucks.
belly to the ground because it
fight
feels
on-
good when
Oh
the
my
tanks go
God.
by.
I'm telling you, the roof is where
Dex
it's at.
just getting out of there.
Yeah, he's making
Dex
a break
was
for
like,
it.
nope.
That's the wrong corner, mate. It's got to be at the front of the building.
Oh, sorry. Center of the building, you said.
That was crazy. That was like an old school
Helicopter.
standoff on
He
the
knows
roof there.
that's-
That was nuts.
This corner left, just here. Oh, this is the guy.
Yeah, just
okay.
there, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I was gonna say, yeah, you kind of know, like, if you get in a fight up on the roof during this tournament, you can almost guarantee that it's another competitor. So I think that's smart
Yeah.
because he's saying, listen,
That
I
guy
know the people I'm going
did
up
not die, I
against
believe.
are
He should be hurt,
skilled.
though.
I'm not gonna chance this. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna back
No, it's
off and I'm gonna
definitely
play
a good
my
call.
game. Good call. And look, it looks like he might pick up this point here. And that sniper scav
I'm
doesn't want to
shooting leads
die.
today.
Waters is right near Dex, though. He can hear
That
those
scav was
shots
shooting
clear
at
as day.
someone, though.
Dex saying they're
We
both
might see a
thinking
little
it out.
more
They're
action
trying
here.
to decide what they want to do here. Yeah. Yeah, if
How
he was
many
using a
bonus points is the
Valde,
dish?
that nice clean sight, it would have that scav would have dropped before he fired the first shot.
Oh, 100%.
It's one of the objectives, so it's.
He would have looked at him and he would have went, okay. Oh,
The other voice that you're hearing, chat, is their battle mod in their ear, just giving them direction, helping them out with anything, making sure everything goes smooth.
points.
So again, big
3
shout out for the battle mods. I will never stop repeating that because they're awesome.
Same with
the battle
flash
mods
drive,
are
I guess,
amazing. And
Correct.
some of them are people too. No, like, no, they're people too, guys. So give them give them love. They're an important part of this community.
Probably.
Rebels, you just saved my
without
ass. I
them-
was on
without
the
them-
shit list for the battle mods, but now it's you, dude. I'm safe. Fuck yes. It feels good to be
There
free.
we go. Are Rob and Waters in different wings of the resort here? I can't. Oh, it looks like either way, Rob's moving towards admin building. Waters is up on the roof. And he's going to be hearing those shots right there from Dex. So if he wants to look over, maybe he might get a cheeky kill.
You might see this.
Checking the
Listen in
back.
on Waters here.
Now we got Rob running around on the outside too, outside of admin. He went into cafeteria. Checking the hole in the floor. I'm surprised we don't see more of these competitors run into each other in admin, because it's so central that you'd think, okay, I'm gonna hit it, and we don't, sadly. Water's still up on the roof. He's gonna plant.
Bolts.
Rob got the flash drive in the admin computers.
Nice.
And remember, even if you die, if you plant items, you still get points. So get those objectives. Get them
Yeah,
done.
definitely. All the points matter right now. Especially with how close
All
they
of them.
were going into this.
Yeah, even the half points for not using a Valde, you know?
There's a guy
Like,
crap
those
here,
still
so
can add up.
I sprayed at him, but I don't know if I killed him.
Waters thinking it out. So when I first saw Waters, I was like, wow, I didn't know Donnie Wahlberg streamed, and I'm super excited because I'm a huge fan. He just seems like a kick-ass dude. I was kicking it with him right before we started. Good dude. Again, go give him
nice.
follows, guys.
You know what? Give everyone follows, because they're all playing their hearts out for you guys today. And as always, it's going to be a good show.
I like how Dex is kind of playing it safe, you know, avoiding fights where he can, and he's gonna. I think he wants to play for the long haul. You know, you don't have to push every single fight. Grumbles, every time I hang out
Well,
with you, man, I sound more and more Canadian. I'm blaming you. Now I'm saying you know,
You sound more
and
Canadian,
blood and
but
A, even more.
still
You bring
got
it out
that,
in me,
like-
okay?
Yeah, but you still have that, like, that rasp to your voice that says American.
American.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
but
we hear a
I
grenade.
get it, man.
Oh.
It happens, though, being around Canadians and people from Minnesota. Don't you know that?
It does, dude.
No, that was terrible. But, yeah. Oh, Lizard showing some love to Rob. You love to see it. Miss
Oh,
Lizard,
nade right at the big toe.
the NA bracket
Just
champion
run back.
solos for this season.
Fuck. I should have not stopped. Forward.
Oh, to the
Ooh,
face.
headshots.
Water's taking out
Wow.
Rob.
GG.
I mean,
Unlucky dude.
Rob is
Waters
down.
eliminated Rob from the competition, and it looks like he made us play the objectives.
Well played, man.
GG's.
So it's like always a bigger fish situation, you know? Super Rob took out Taro, Waters took out Super Rob, and now I'm expecting, it's only natural for Dex to take out Waters at this point, and then get taken out by a shotgun scav. It's the
Dude,
circle of life
scabs are nuts.
in Tarkov. This is almost like The Departed, like the ending of The Departed, where everyone's just getting shot in the head out of nowhere.
I think The Departed was based on
It's like-
Tarkov. Everybody dies, you know? Like, you don't survive The Departed, you don't survive Tarkov.
Except Marky Mark. Marky Mark comes out on top,
Objectives done.
as he does in life in general.
And Waters is Marky Mark's brother, so he might win this one.
Yeah, he might. It's better than being a Baldwin, am I right?
What am I gonna do with you, Grumbles?
Oh! Waters taking out somebody in a room here. Oh!
There's 2 minutes left.
You hate to see it. Waters down.
Damn.
Looks like you got jumped by a group.
GG's, Waters,
it did-
GG's.
It did look like he was able to place a flash drive in a computer there, though, so... Waters definitely getting a couple points this raid. I don't think he picked up the dog tag. He didn't get the dog tag, though, unfortunately.
Just down to Dex.
Dex looks like he's, is he leaving? Did he get all of his items placed?
You know, I was concentrating on Waters. I didn't see what he was doing in that building. I'm sure he did. If he's heading out, either that or he's just he heard something and he's just gonna avoid the fight for a second.
Well,
I mean,
there is
extraction is
definitely a
5
lot of
points.
noise
You know,
there.
if you get your stuff down and get out of here,
Yeah.
that's huge right there.
Preppy Emo Ninja's saying that all items have been placed. Which,
Thank you,
know
Preppy.
what? That goes to show, like, Dex did that without us noticing. But he didn't take the entirety of
ninja.
the raid to do so. Yeah, he's effective. He's focused, he's playing the point, and he did it without us noticing. Like, that's how effective he was.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Dex, my boy.
Dex is the only competitor to have all 5 placements done this round. Let's go, Dex.
Ooh, let's go, Dex.
And Preppy Emo Ninja is Dex's battle mod. Thank you again for everything.
Oh, thank you for your battle modding, my friend. You guys are the backbone of this community.
Guess I'll look
And
for
Does
some
that make me
scouts
the funny bone?
When we let them out. Yeah, does that make you the funny bone?
and
The
players.
punny bone?
So the
You're
people
the-
I
yeah.
saw
The
at
punny
the
bone.
power station probably went
I will
down
not
towards,
stoop to your level, Doc. I will not.
gas station. My guess is the extract should be over here.
He's so
I'll
just
start
like calm
looking
and
for
collected.
scouts.
I love it. It makes me feel
Maybe,
just
yeah.
at peace. Like if you're
His
having a
voice,
bad
it's-
day
yeah,
in
it's
Tarkov, listen to
soothing.
Dextravaganza. He's gonna make you feel good.
Hopefully.
Is this
It's like the
Tarkov
fucking ASMR of Tarkov. I love this.
Yeah. Can if any of his chats here, can you guys get him to go like, you know, like no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Scratch on the microphone.
Get him to say like yeah,
Oh, man.
start scratching the mic and can he eat something really wet?
Oh God, no.
So that's where you draw the line. Not at Shubaroos, but
Yeah,
looks like
it's a weird line. It's kind of a zigzag.
it's kind of a zigzag.
And I like how Dex is very methodical about the way he goes around it too. It's awesome to see it in action.
For sure. Like he knows what he's doing. He's not in here for
No scouts spawned yet.
Taking in the sights and sounds of Shoreline. A little bit of fog here this afternoon, setting in from the west.
sorry about that.
I'm definitely not friends with them for HQ.
It
Whatever
looks
you call
like
them.
he might be a little bit into the
Can't hate
rough here.
shit.
We'll see how he tries to play this out.
In it to win it, exactly, Miss Lizard. Just like you.
In it to win it, yeah.
Gotta have that same mentality.
And it's definitely like, even when I did my when I did my duos last season, I came in with the Chad mentality of I'm just going to shift W everything and murder things. And it definitely did work out for me in some ways, but I realized really quickly that it was better to play the objective and get those points and try and really use the entirety of the raid. Because you really don't want to, you don't want to run in for 10 minutes and get out.
Exactly. And that's what's really cool and dynamic about the evasion tournaments is that they are objective based. It's not, you know, here's a certain amount of time, get all the kills you can. Like there's solid objectives here that completely change the dynamic of how you would normally play. It's not just about the PvP. It's not just about PvE. It's everything combined to show off your skills as a Tarkov player. And I love that. Sigma, I will call him on the broken G phone and I'll ask him. I'll ask him if he could just blow that shit weather away.
No,
if you're wondering anything about
we'll log in
Shoreline,
tomorrow and see that
to
Bitcoins are limited to 50. No. I love this game. And you know what? I love the fact that, like, Nikita, not only have the developers come a long way with, like, their interaction with their community and stuff like that. Like, the game has come a long way, too. But even Nikita himself...
Oh, he's taking hits.
Damn, taking some damage. I was going to say, even Nikita himself, like, he's definitely become a lot better at interacting with the community. And, like, he's embraced the memes. And, you know, he's a fun guy. He's a fun guy.
Oh, and you kind of have to be. With the game this in-depth...
Hey, shoot me through the fucking...
Wow, that scav is aggressive as hell. Dex is hurting. Don't go down like this, Dex.
Dex.
Not like this. I'm telling you, like we were saying, the scavs are scarier than the players.
Yeah. Yeah, even like the most experienced Tarkov players die to scavs sometimes. Because it's a dice roll sometimes. They shoot and that bullet just goes right for your face.
I can't see him.
Oh!
This is tough.
Dex doesn't know where he is. You can hear him yelling. Yeah. Is Rashala on?
Back off. Shoot them from...
Good play, Dex. Let's get the fuck out of there.
Play.
Shit is nuts. Yeah, this is Agent Smith from the Matrix. Get out of there, bud.
Well, and I think we saw Dex having issue with the... Was it Dex that we saw with the sniper scav? Or was I thinking of Waters? Might have been thinking of Waters.
No, yeah, that was Dex. He was trying to shoot the scav over on power.
Dex? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it...
I think he's the only one that brought in a ranged optic, right?
I'm not sure if he was the only one. No.
Wow, they hit me a lot.
No, we saw Voodoo.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, Scav OP, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Just taking a second here going, I gotta patch up. So last season, Dex actually won his group stage, but lost in the semifinals to the eventual EU champion and runner-up.
I like Dex a lot. I'm a big fan.
Thanks everyone for the follows. I don't have any alerts.
So am I. So far, I mean, I've been lurking in all their channels. I try to get a general feeling if I don't know the streamer. You know, that way I can kind of be like, oh yeah, I saw him do this and it was great. Or maybe they tell me a story about like a really good banana bread recipe and I love, oh, is that just a scav or a player?
Let's see, shaking that ass.
ADHD, guys. Oh, there we go. Vindication.
Take him out!
Holy moly!
M995, ciao.
Wow!
That's a bodyguard. That's got to be a bodyguard. Look at those pants.
Is Sanny around here? Hello?
Well, look at those. Yeah, look at those pants and the accuracy. That's got to be Sanny and co.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think I've ever seen them here, but can they spawn here?
I've never seen him here either.
I'm not sure about my mags.
Yeah, that looked like the tiger stripe pants that the bodyguards wear.
Man, he was aggro as hell.
About 500,000 in bullets.
Yeah.
As you should.
I don't think he wants to find out though. But I also feel like if it was bodyguards, he might have gotten, you know, mortared.
I mean, killing Sandy is going to be an extra 5 points, but with how much she's done, I feel like if you kill Sandy, if you run across him and kill him early on before you drop off stuff, I feel like that's maybe the risk to play. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd save it for like when I'm basically done with everything else and then risk it after I've already been hurt and healing. But that's what's tough. It's hard to know what I would do.
Well, you got to outweigh that risk versus reward. Like, can you survive without the extraction points? If the answer is yes, which I wouldn't agree with because every point matters, as we've seen.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like with these tournaments though, like you want to play smart, you want to play aggressively enough where you're efficient, but you also do need to make the most out of it because you know everybody else.
Why am I bleeding?
You just can't stop that bleed.
Oh, I'm putting the grizzly to good use.
You're always putting the grizzly to good use, bud. That's what I stopped caring about my butt storage, and I just carry a grizzly with me now, everywhere, every raid.
I know the grizzly gets a bad
so
rap just because it takes 5 seconds to heal, but I like because it's like a go-to for a lot of it, for the heavy blood loss, for all kinds of ailments. The grizzly is going to cover you.
Yeah. Oh, there were dead. Were those more dead scavs right there by the truck? Now this is a tricky place to be because people do go for those offices, and I've seen a lot of late game people being there because if you can get there before anybody else, there are some really good vantage points along the roads and the beach that you can shoot other people. So he's definitely got to be careful here, and there is a high concentration of scav spawning that can happen.
He has the potential to pull out a massive amount of points out of this.
Tunnel, yes.
Tunnel, okay.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, I just got mesmerized by that soft, silky voice.
It's such a good voice.
It is. It's calming. I'm definitely gonna be hitting up a follow on that.
Right? He's a good dude.
Yeah, no, and that's the one thing that I gotta hand it to the team that vets the applications. Y'all pick great people. I've never seen anybody on here who's been
5 points for
so
extracting.
a party pooper.
Oh yeah, they're a great judge of character.
I don't know if I killed any players, but I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Subarus and Lamborghinis. That's
hey, I might be happy like this.
Right. I've been setting the bar high. I know. Thank you.
Yeah. Island on your way to extract,
yes.
and that little bunker on the road too.
Yes.
See, listen to that. Battle mods, man. Even though these are experienced players, they know where the scav spawns are. Sometimes when you're in these situations, you just don't think.
I don't see any.
You don't think to check or whatever. And the battle mod just going, hey, just remember, there is Scav Island and there is the bunker on the road.
I'm not going to go with this little time. I'll see if I can snipe him from the extract.
There you go. That's smart. He's saying, I'm going to get to the extract and then I'll see if I can snipe him.
I like it.
Yeah, he's got his game plan and he's executing it perfectly, I would say. It gets so tricky here, though. There are so many places you can be shot from here. And, I mean, it's gotten a lot better with extract camping than it has been in the past. But I have so many horrifying memories of people just being up in the rocks here shooting at you.
Yeah. Where as soon as you approach this extract, your stress level kind of rises.
Yeah. Well, look at this. I didn't even know you could go all the way back here.
No.
I didn't know that that's a cheeky spot. I'm going to have to use that.
Well, safe spot right there.
I didn't know that you could. Yeah.
Come on.
Is it bugging out on him? There we go. There we go.
Yeah, this is a tournament.
Look at that. Look at that smile. He's happy with that raid. He knows. He knows
points.
he accomplished.
I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
I like it. Chat saying you could cheese shooterboard in heaven in there too. So I
He
hear.
almost has kind of like a. He almost has
I
like
did kill a player.
a Freddie Mercury face structure. I kind of noticed it there a second, and I was like, oh,
So the
got that
mag
smile.
dump
There we go.
Dude, Freddie Mercury is one of my
M915
favorites. I like that.
was well invested.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
He's happy. Look at that smile. That makes me happy.
Yeah, he's got that
it's bountiful.
smile.
Heck
And I
yeah.
did a,
He's gonna be
It's-
taking the
I'm calling
lead.
it, Dex. Dex is pulling ahead here in the leaderboards. I'm calling it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
There's
yeah.
no way after that
I think
run.
he's
That was solid. That was a solid run.
He's a strong contender for the win, in my opinion. Just
Oh,
the way he
yeah.
goes about things, man. He's an unstoppable force when he wants to be. That sucked. He got bogged down by that scav, man. That scav was on a different level. We've all seen that before.
I could have
Scabs
sworn
go
it was
crazy,
a
man.
raider.
They're
It looked
unpredictable,
like it.
right?
Yeah.
The way that he was acting was absolutely insane.
Yeah, and it's funny. I mean, not to take anything away from the other competitors, they've all been great, and I can tell that they're all playing with a similar mindset. But with Dax, like, it just seemed like he was 2 steps ahead of everybody there. That was a fantastic raid.
Yeah, I agree. Again, guys, thank you again, Sigma, for popping in their Twitch channels. Go give them follows, guys. All of them. Go give them a follow.
Yeah, guys, go pop in. Go give him follows. Go give him follows.
We'll switch over to the brackets and the scores here. See where we're at.
That.
Yep.
Hold it.
Dex taking the
Called
lead. Exactly. Dex taking the lead after that one with 24 points, which is awesome to see. Waters at 18, Super Rob holding down 20, and then Terratex with 11.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe Dex was in last place after that first raid. And so this just goes to show you guys how quick it changed. And my mic sucks. There we go. Positions can change.
No, it's still anybody's game
Sorry,
at this
I'm
point.
having-
But it is a good confidence
Apparently-
boost. You know, Dex taking the lead right there. If you can keep up that momentum, he's not going to have any problem winning this thing. But all it takes is just
No.
one variable, one thing to go wrong, and it could drop out easily.
Yep.
But they're going for the
Yeah,
points too. They're already
100%.
stacking up a decent amount of points.
For sure. No, I'm excited. I'm happy with what I've seen from everyone so far. So it's gonna be cool. I'm really curious to see the cops and robbers raid from all these guys, because like I said, these guys seem to play with a similar mindset. They all seem to kind of go roughly the same, you know.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get really spicy
ways.
on interchange.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ones
yeah.
too to watch for that reason.
It
They're
is.
gearing up right now, getting
And-
ready to load in.
Sounds fantastic.
What was that, Grumbles?
Sounds fantastic.
Sounds fantastic.
I can't do the voice. Damn it, Dex. How does Dex do it? I can't do it.
Dude, nobody can copy Dex. It's just so original. You know what I mean?
It is like how do you? It's just a natural. You just naturally.
It's
You
so
gotta
natural.
have that soothing. You just got a natural. I can't do it. Can't force it.
DJ, you're a fan
I'm
of the Cops and
excited,
Robbers
though.
as well? It's a good one. Venom, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm excited for Cops and Robbers. The reason why I like Cops and Robbers is because I think it's one of the most unique rule sets that I've seen in like a Tarkov competitive setting.
Yeah. And just because of that rule set, well, I mean, it's kind of the
Dreddy?
nature of interchange as well. There's like highly traveled areas. You know what I mean? There's a lot of areas that you could go in and out, which we'll talk more about when we get to that event. Because I like going in depth with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Sorry, I'm just I'm noticing when it is acting up. I'm trying.
You're good, bud. You are good.
But like I said, you know, I've said it before, and I'll say it every single time I'm on here because I'll preach it until the day I die. Evasion has some of the most like interesting rule sets, I think, and they do a good job of like changing it up between raid and raid, so it's not like it doesn't really feel like you're doing the same thing on a different map. And I like that it's not focused just around kills, because there are so many ways to play Tarkov, and there are so many effective ways to play Tarkov that it's not fair when competitions just turn out to be, you know, who's the best aimer.
Yeah, yeah.
Props.
Yeah, sometimes it could, like some of those other ones can feel mundane, and that's what I like about Evasion, that it never gets to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're anything.
So we're going to
but
be going
basic.
to Woods next. Woods, not a cult. So go ahead and read off what this is all about. So
Yeah.
this one is going to be Woods
All
at
right.
night. So you're going to be seeing a lot of night vision. They have 30 minutes. PMCs are tasked with placing a Pestily mask at each marked circle inside the marked mountain and inside the marked mountain bunker. If all 3 masks are placed and they extract, they earn the bonus points. PMCs will have 60 seconds to separate before the raid is hot and killing each other is allowed. The rules, like I said, they're going to be similar. Starting loadout, anything they want. 3 Pestily plague masks to be able to drop at the marked circles. 2 stims max, 2 grenades max. Not allowed grenade launchers mark 18s, reap IRs, fleers tier 7s, T7s, and run-throughs. And the way the points break down, 1 point for a scav, 1 point for a PMC kill, 3 points for a PMC kill with a tag. Scav, boss, guard, cultist are all worth 3 points. I'm hoping we see some cultists in this one. That'd be a nice little touch there. The objective is 5 points each, so you could stack up some decent amount of points getting those objectives done early on, and then the bonus is going to be 10 points. This is always an interesting one to watch. I feel like with Woods, especially at night, audio is your friend. Hearing every kind of twig snap or rustle in the bushes, that's going to give you those cues. Because it's just so hard to see. Everything looks the same. There's trees, there's rocks, there's grass, and that's it. So it's going to be very interesting. And they're always like on each other's tails too. They're always so close to each other without even realizing it, which is pretty interesting. I feel like PMC kill no tag should be 2 points. No, I think it's perfect with the PMC kill tag as 3 points. I feel like it's a good balance. Grumbles, what were you saying, bud?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say the same thing. Like with Woods, and especially it being nighttime, if those cultists are on Woods, we know that they are very, very sneaky and they are very deadly. And every time we've seen them appear on this raid, it has not been a good time for the competitors. So I would love to see that.
Yeah, we saw that with Gingerliness. She got third party by a cultist, got stabbed, and then we saw that whole thing play out. And I think that was during, like, she was fighting another contestant. It was crazy. It's always a cool dynamic seeing how they're gonna poke their head out and completely fuck up your plan.
Oh, 100%. And Woods, like, love it or hate it, Woods is just such it's its own thing. It's almost its own game within a game. Woods is just I don't know how to explain it. It's like the Fallout wasteland of Tarkov. Just anything can happen
really
on
is.
Woods, and anything does happen on Woods, and yeah. it's such
Just
an interesting
giant
map.
cockroaches
So the
coming
fact
after you too.
yeah. Oh my god. I love.
To me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of
really-
Woods. I like the expansion. I think that's a great addition. It really opened it up.
Oh,
I've never been that big of a fan of Woods. I know it's Gingy's favorite. It's a lot of people's favorite. There's something about it. Like I want to love it, but it just wants to hate me, and it's a toxic relationship.
I remember when I was learning Tarkov and knew nothing about it, and I thought Woods would be a fine map to just go in with a pistol in. And I was very, very, very quickly murdered by everything because I didn't understand just how big Woods was. And I thought it would be
And
like,
there's
I thought
so
it would
many
be a little.
angles.
Yeah. There are. And it's not just angles, there's bushes. Like, I find some of the most effective ways on Woods to snipe is just get down next to a tree, go prone, and angle yourself so that your scope surpasses whatever grass is in front of you, and you're gonna see everybody, and they're not gonna see anything. And
that's what's rough about Woods.
has
Every
gotten
time I
harder.
die,
Yeah.
I have no clue where I'm shot from. I'm like, okay, well, that was from the planet. Like I have just no clue. Yeah, Woods is a whole nother ballpark.
It is. And that's why, I mean, it's one of those maps where if you're going to do it, either get in and get your objectives, like your quests, your trader quests, get them done and get out and move on, or get in and spend the entire raid in it and just have fun. I don't know. Woods is,
Yeah,
Woods is
utilize, like,
that,
the whole
that map
time.
that I think. Yeah, everybody kind of avoids it other than tasks at the start, but eventually everybody comes back to it because Woods has some awesome PvP, in my opinion. And you're almost
It's true.
guaranteed to get into a shootout with somebody every time you go to Woods.
Yeah, especially if you're traveling anywhere near like the lumberyard. Every time, man.
Yeah.
Just expect the lumberyard to always be hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love being greeted by Sturman's SVDS to my chest 3 times when I step foot. That's like, oh,
Yeah,
look, there's
it's a nice hello. Welcome to Woods.
Yeah,
We'll
it
see you
is,
again
right?
in about fucking
Welcome
5
to
minutes because you're gonna be in the lobby.
Wait a minute. Actually, I came prepared for this, guys. I gotta get if we're going into Woods, I gotta dress appropriate for the environment. So give me a second and I'll be right back.
Oh no, I'm curious now. I'm curious what this is gonna be, chat. Chat, let me know what your favorite map is. What's your favorite map this wipe? What are you enjoying the most? Black robe with a Pestily mask? That would be awesome, Hurricane. Reserve's been your favorite, Grand. I like Reserve. I like the dynamic of Reserve. Interchange in Woods? I've been really digging Interchange. Valorant? Garlem.
Okay,
Oh,
hey, that's much better.
there we go.
Let's go.
I like it.
We're going into
Canadian
Woods. Nobody
Sturman.
wants to
We
fight
got
Sturman,
Canadian
so if I look
Sturmy
like
here.
him, I'll be, yeah? Cool, sounds good. All right, let's do this. Stay out of my
I love
woods. I don't even know what he would sound like. Does Sturman talk?
You probably sound like
Do
that.
we really get a chance to hear him talk?
We should do a science project on that.
we-
You know, we'll go in like David
Yeah.
Attenborough and just watch Sturmy from a distance just to see his lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be like, the Sturman hangs out in the woods, sniping everything and shooting all that pass by. Occasionally, though, he may utter a cry, and it's like,
You don't want to.
But
You don't want to
anyway.
hear Sturmy's mating call. That's for sure. Actually, I guess it would just be his SVD going off in the distance. British, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well.
there we go, though. Here we go. Got to get the
You
brand
have to show the chat.
recognition, though.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Once the woods is done, we'll take it off. But if we're going in,
No, you gotta.
it adds
Exactly.
production.
I
It adds
agree.
production.
Maybe okay. taking your lead, I might. We'll see how it goes. If shit gets spicy, I'll pop on the USEC vest. I'll
There you
pop on the
go.
USEC vest for you guys.
Yeah, we'll be opposing forces here. We'll have to disagree
Yeah.
with everything that each other says.
Don't we do that already?
I don't think we do.
No, we actually agree on a lot.
We do. That's why I like. That's why I asked you if you wanted to do this with me today, man. I think we got good chemistry. I think you're a good dude. So.
Oh. And like I said, I love like half my family is Canadian, so I'm like 50% Canadian. But when I hang out with you, it turns into like 90%, and I love that because I like that side of me. You know what I mean?
It's the same as like when Canadians hang out with people from Newfoundland. Even if you've never been there, you just start getting super Canadian. Like I didn't realize as a Canadian I could get more Canadian. You know?
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
hang
what
out with
happens
people
when you
from
go to
the
Quebec?
East Coast.
You just get more French, you know?
A little bit, yeah. But it's mostly like you just get mean. You get meaner. Like if you want to know where
Get
all the mean
meaner.
people in Canada are. Well, not mean.
Oh,
They're like
that's so
they're
good.
just stubborn and convicted. Stubborn
Yeah.
and convicted. Chat
I
wants
love
the
it. I love
best.
it.
Here we go.
Chat wants the vest. We have to. What map do you want me to pull the vest out on? Should we save that for the mall cops and robbers?
Yeah. Yeah. The
All
yeah, the
maps.
trooper's not a woods vest. Trooper's not.
Yeah,
a
exactly,
woods vest.
exactly. Or CQB, you know what I mean? I like how Garland says, "I didn't know you had other shirts other than the USEC vest." Oh, man, I don't. I have to borrow it. Just borrow everything else.
So where'd you get that USEC vest?
Mrs. Doc made it. The wifey made it. She made it out of a
made
like an
it?
airsoft vest. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Pretty dope.
That's awesome.
This is the second iteration
it
of it.
looks
The
legit.
first one, has like the actual USEC patch, like the wide one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what the first one was, which I might go back to that. This one has the newer logo with the bird, and that one's like vinyl on top of it. I might go back to the white logo though, because I think it pops a little bit better.
Nice. Yeah. They both, like, I mean, I think I've seen pictures of both. I know I've definitely seen you in one of them, and they fantastic job. They look legit.
Dude, I used to wear it every stream. I mean, Tarkov's my main game. I used to wear it every time I streamed Tarkov. But you know, the nipples started to chafe like out of this world. So I was like, no, I'm going through pasties and band-aids, and that's just not ideal. We're gonna put it on for special occasions.
You gotta, before the stream, just Vaseline and you're good to go.
That's true. I mean, I do it during stream, and then my viewers skyrocket. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
yeah. It's weird.
I'm joking.
I'm joking. They love my content when I do that.
Yeah. It's weird. As soon as I do that, it just works, you know? It's
hey,
Mr.
man,
Steeler viewers over here.
If I really wanted to, you know, I definitely started Grumble's OnlyFans, where it's just like me in underwear drinking Tim Hortons coffee in various locations.
Why haven't you done that already?
I don't know. Good question. I think that's something we need to look into.
We definitely have.
It's just,
you got to talk to your agent on that one. We got to get that going, dude. We got to get that going.
we do, because but we can use it as like, I can try and bundle it up and get like the Canadian government to sponsor me, and it's like they'll sponsor me to travel, so I take places in different parts of Canada, promoting Canada's natural beauty and my booty. There we go.
That's crazy, dude. Now you're jump-starting the tourism industry. I like the way your head thinks.
Yeah, exactly.
I like how everybody's like super supportive, like Mrs. Doc. You just need some Aquaphor on those bad boys. Like everyone's giving me suggestions. Tape them. I like that. Thank you for looking out, chat. We do have our competitors loading in right now too. I think we're gonna be switching over.
This is a Tarkov stream, guys.
But like, wait,
there's
Tarkov here?
Spread out 1 minute from here.
Yeah. I heard Chafe nipples,
yeah.
and I stayed.
Can you permit him?
This is not a nipple stream? No, it's Tarkov. Hotel, I'm done, dude. Hotel.
Hotel, sometimes I wish that the chat could hear the things you say to us.
Same.
There's times you say things and I laugh and they think we're crazy.
Everyone is running into each other.
No, it's great. It's great. I love it.
And then it's like, why is he randomly laughing?
I don't really know how to.
Okay, so it looks like everybody's kind of...
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they're spreading out that much. I think like they all kind of want to
between two guys still.
hit the bunker on the rocks up here. It's not hot yet.
I think once it is declared hot, I bet you're gonna see. I mean, that's usually the trend is they kind of skirt with each other, like they're with each other, just in a different wave, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like either slightly out front or slightly behind. And the only time they run into each other is if they deviate from that interval, let's say. They don't even know. It's not unknown too, you know, and that's when it gets pretty spicy.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it a couple times where they do scatter pretty dramatically. But for a map of like this, I mean, I would think that they would want to separate a lot more off the bat, given that, you know, safety net buffer time. The raid is hot now.
We're off.
We'll see if they.
The raid's hot. You can shoot anyone now.
Okay. Who just got shot? What the fuck?
Waters is I don't know. I think he's trying to crack his neck over there in the corner. Oh,
Super Rob already laying down fire.
On what? Just a scav? No, PMC. Wow.
Oh, that was a player. Wow. You had the pistol with the big nuts at the bottom.
That's almost. I don't know if that's worse than the trucks or not. Do you drive a truck, Doc?
Yeah, we take an extra armor just in case.
I wish. I want a truck, but I have a Jeep.
And he heard me running up.
Well, you can still hang the testicle things from the Jeeps.
It might be
I could,
but
but
immediately. Could be a guy here.
But
think I
like, you've
won't.
got respect for yourself, right?
I value, yeah, like my internal
I
integrity.
could, but I contribute to
myself.
society.
So one person.
I love woods though, just because like it goes from crickets chirping to, you know, shit hitting the fan.
One guy is up there.
Taro's shooting at the rocks.
Yeah, Terratex is almost baiting that. Dude, I feel like Terratex
Looks like
is an
Super
evil
Rob hears
genius.
something, too.
This guy is
He's gonna be
super
waiting.
calm and just
Yeah.
goes into everything. Just cool, calm, collected. And he's playing 3D chess though. You know what I mean? Like this, I'm telling you, keep an eye on him. Miss Doc, don't worry. I'm not going to do it to your car. Actually, I will.
believe this
I'll
should
do
be
it to your
a
car, not
PC.
mine.
That reminds me of that Tom Green. Did you
Yeah,
ever watch
thermal
Tom Green
yeah,
back
that
in
would
like
be
the
Way too OP.
peak of
Oh yeah, yeah.
television? When he put that decal on his dad's hood of his car. Do you remember that one?
I think I heard someone
No, I don't remember that one.
to my left.
Oh,
Not sure when we should
well, I
push
don't.
up there.
You
Dude,
know,
are we gonna
TOS,
see
I don't
them
wanna say
get
it.
into it right
It
now?
was, it was
No,
great.
no,
It was
no,
great.
way down. I just
Pardon me?
Couple of minutes, I
wanna chill
believe.
a little bit.
I think we might see Super Rob and Terratex actually get into it right here,
Chill a little
which
bit.
is much earlier than I
Yeah.
thought we
Find
would
out
see
if there was
some
a guy here.
competitor
There's a scale
PvP.
swarm there also.
Usually they would rotate out,
think
back
it's gonna
off,
be a
just to make
PC.
sure that they drop their mass for the points.
It would not surprise me if someone is coming to the bunker.
I like
right
the
now.
aggression.
Yeah.
Don't want to camp it. I generally want
Maybe
to
to other first.
the spawn and how we boot up.
It'll be interesting to see what happens here. Definitely a position you
Very
don't
bad, you know.
I don't know.
necessarily want to be in on woods.
Bunker, we always spawned at the same time.
Someone's
Audio
trying
is
to kill
so
you or
important
maybe-
at night. I think I hear
Oh, yeah.
myself in the raid. No. No, Sturms is here. Either that or it's somebody
still up
with the 200 IQ bait plays.
Still hear him.
I think Rob hears Taro. Because Taro was moving and he says, I hear it now. He's still moving.
Yeah, one of the mosques is up here.
This is gonna get crazy.
Bunker.
Taro with the voodoo.
Just so tough to see at night, especially if they pop a painkiller.
Just
Yeah.
gonna go for it.
Taro going, uh-oh, what was that?
Come on, dude.
Here we go. Oh no, Super Rob's having issues with
Can
the
you
jump puzzle.
please?
Oh, he's
It
making a
doesn't
ton of
jump.
noise and Taro is just sneaking up. Gonna get that angle.
Someone's coming up.
He's gonna be waiting here somewhere.
Oh, I feel
Yeah.
so bad. I know.
Too much
Oh,
time
no.
and too much noise. Here we go.
Oh. Super Rob, though, saying something's off here.
Yeah. That's the mosque he planted. Got one mosque.
So he's
down
got to
at
know if
least.
someone's close. It
CPS holds us now, maybe.
He does.
hasn't been that much time.
I got one outside already.
Now,
Watching
don't
50
forget,
Shades of
people,
Green, chat. Don't worry. It's going to get spicy.
don't forget, if you have issues with the Tarkov network or things that have to do with the software, don't forget to get mad at the animators and the modelers
Oh!
on Twitter.
Rob just took out Terratex.
Text again.
It was a joke. That was pretty...
GG's.
The tables
He
turned.
had me, but he full made and
Tara
Wow.
was ready, and Rob was just like, no.
GG's.
headshot again.
Wow, that I thought that I saw that
Oh,
go in a
it's a
completely different
awful
direction.
shot.
GG, Super Rob,
It's a-
holding that down.
I don't know how does he know, or that, like, how did he know that I was there, dude?
Yeah, it did look like he got those first few shots, so maybe it was just aim
How
punch.
did he know?
That's the thing
Yeah,
with
you can do
Tarkov,
it
right?
tonight.
The time to kill
Correct.
can be instantaneous. So
Yeah.
sometimes if that
Yeah.
first shot isn't on target, then...
That was nuts,
Is
right?
it this way you jump? I think so.
Now, did Super Rob kill Taro in the last raid too? I believe he did.
I don't know.
And then Waters took out Rob. Or was it the other way around? I have the short-term memory of a goldfish because of
Chat,
hockey
yeah, chat
concussion.
will
I'm just
chat
gonna
will let
have
us
to avoid
know.
the mines as well.
He did. Yeah, I thought I saw that, so... But you know what? The scores are still like
I don't think we should
pretty
be running
good.
a lot.
And I mean, I know we
People
haven't
gonna be hearing
calculated
us.
the scores from this raid yet, but you know what? I think it's I think it's still
Leaves
anyone's
look like a
game.
guy.
We're still pretty early. We're only 3rd raid in out of 5,
yeah.
so.
The mines, yeah. Time to clip.
And that reserve run, that
Confirm
reserve
clip.
raid, you can make all the points you need if you are smart with your time.
No mines.
So
I
far,
really
not
have
too
no
much.
clue where
Woods
the
is pretty
mines are
quiet.
Exactly. I know some of them,
Pretty
but not all of them.
typical for a nighttime woods raid. Looks like the guys they want to play the objective, but you definitely don't want to just run around the woods
Mine's
here
more,
because there
yeah.
are people that are going to be sitting, they're going to be waiting and listening,
Yeah,
and
I would say.
they're going to be trying to pick you off. So you do definitely want to operate with a level of caution, especially when you're moving
heard
in and
something right
around
side,
these
not
these
sure.
like craggy rock trails, because anybody could be hiding. There could be cultists, and they are getting closer. They do have to go into that marked
should go up
circle
here.
area. It's definitely not a map or a raid that you want
Could be someone
to
that went
make a ton of noise and move around
to
in,
this
or move around too
marked
carelessly
circle
in.
first also.
Everyone just kind of maneuvering, trying to figure out how they're going to do their next play. I would definitely be as close to the objective areas as possible. Maybe not
Don't wanna
rushing
have high
directly into them
ground
because you know that
nighttime,
other
'cause
people
you-
are going to be
your
doing
body
that. But I would
shows
definitely
up
not
behind.
want to be caught out too far,
when you have moonlight
because
behind.
at some point the other players in the server will potentially find you, and if scavs spawn in, then you know that's an alarm system for everybody else too. So you really want to play smart, play your time, get those objectives done first, and then chase PvP, then chase the scavs.
Just having a listen.
It seems like Waters may have heard something. He's taking a listen here. I'm not entirely certain. I can't directly tell from the images right now how close they are together. But it seems... Are Rob and Waters kind of in the same area right now? They look like they're in the vicinity of each other, but it is hard to tell on nighttime woods. You know, when trees all look like trees, that's
Nighttime
one
woods is a
thing.
nightmare, dude.
But
Everything
when
looks the
trees
same.
look like trees that don't look like trees, yeah. I'm by this tree. Which tree? The dark tree. What dark
Nikita,
tree?
give us the opportunity to carve like our initials in the trees or something.
Stakes were made.
Whoa, what is that?
Hey,
Was that
dude,
a
I think that's a
hatchling?
cultist. Wait, what was that?
Was it?
Dex.
He had a mask
I don't
on.
know.
He had the alien mask.
I just sat back down, and I'm excited.
Is that one of those things?
I think it's a fucking cultist.
You got beat, but we're at 20 minutes and 30 seconds.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he tried to stab him.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. I'm thinking. I think I just killed my first.
I think he's been poisoned. Dude,
It
it
was
is.
a cultist.
It's a
Oh, he
cultist,
did.
man.
Cultists wear the shattered mask? I didn't know that. I thought they only wore the
Yeah.
plague mask or nothing.
They're fucking
poisoned
terrifying.
me, but I brought poison.
I
for
have
How
not
much
found a single
extra,
cultist in my games yet.
Points do you get per?
How is Dex so calm? He's just like, oh, well, I brought the antidote, and
Still need to.
I'd
I
be
need to move
screaming.
away from this.
The guy
okay?
creeped
I'm
up
way
on
too-
you.
Because if Dex doesn't
open, and
remain
then I'm
calm,
gonna-
the world will end, okay?
Then I'm gonna.
This
He's not the
true.
hero we need,
Fix myself.
or that we deserve. He's the hero we need.
It's my first
Dude, the
time meeting
cultist
a
can be
cultist.
so sneaky. It's insane.
Yeah, he literally just like was laying there in wait.
Yeah, they're super predators,
As
man.
he came around that
There's Chris
car,
Hansen
just-
when we need him.
Yeah. Oh,
Get him in here.
what's this? Did he mean to shoot there? He did a bit of a diving shot. Was that intentional? Maybe not. Seems like Waters is
Yeah, I
still.
heard
He's getting
more
up to
of
that
them.
bunker now. He's
So I'm gonna just
planting.
Take it cool. Play for points. Well,
It looks like
killing more
Super
than
Rob
points,
is
but
kind of making his way over towards Dex.
Let's be reasonable.
The cultist, I mean, that's 3 points for him right now. 3 extra points.
Yeah. I think he dropped 2 of them, right? Or did he drop
from
how
the
many?
naughty guys?
I just saw the one, but I just
If
sat
you have
down.
No antidotes.
You just saw the
Carlum,
one?
that would be
Well, 'cause I know
so good.
he-
If you kill the cultist with their own knife, that'd be amazing.
Until you see the
I know it's
cultist
quick,
pull
but I
out
don't
something
know
and
if
jab
it's
himself
quick.
with it, and you go, ah, shit.
He's a fanatic.
You're learning how to decipher my language. Calling them naughty boys.
My favorite thing about these competitions too is like, other than the free Tarkov show we get to watch, just seeing all of their personalities and how different some people are. Some people are like really focused and really methodical, and then some people are just like so laid back and chill, and it's fun to see. I love it.
You see the full spectrum of the Tarkov community.
Yeah, because unfortunately we know there aren't the best discoverability options as there is currently. So I really appreciate the fact that, Evasion showcases some people in the community who may not necessarily get a ton of eyes on them, Yeah,
and
100%. It's not a popularity contest with Evasion. It's just, if you're capable, you're capable.
It's just community.
We got Scavs player also.
Yeah, community.
Something.
We live in a
I like how Super Rob. Oh,
Super Rob.
Okay.
Shooting a
nice
runner.
lay down.
Damn.
To right is a bridge.
Was it an AI though, or was it?
I don't know. That's what I was curious. He was running so fast.
Oh.
That's why I was curious.
Not just AI, but you know what? Points and points.
Even more lefts.
Dex and Waters, they've just been
I'm
dancing
just
around
confused.
each other this whole time. Or not Dex, sorry. Rob
Follow
and
the
Waters. So
coast.
I'm curious to see
Coast here, you mean?
if he and Dex kind of end up dancing around each other here.
Yeah.
Although it looks like Dex has made his way up the hill a little bit more.
Now we're on the right
Maybe
way.
Rob and Waters are going to run into each other again
For the
here.
5th time.
But once again, Dex he's covering so much ground on the map, and I'm not even noticing
okay,
it.
got
Like
it
he
now,
is
got it
getting
now,
so much
finally.
done, and he's just so efficient at it that
just
I
a
don't
half script
outwardly
thing.
notice it right in the
You never
moment
stop.
until I
Yeah,
go, wait a minute,
it's
he
insane.
did this? Yeah.
There should have been other people here by now, for sure.
It's like 30 seconds into the raid. There should have been other people here, but
Don't know if I'll make it to the outskirts circle. Without without
Waters
landing
over
any
by
mines, that
Lumber
is.
Mill.
Also.
This could get ugly. We do know Sherman is in the raid. Whether or not he has been handled is another thing. But it's not even just Sherman. His boys are equally as scary and deadly. And
it's
at
like
night,
the
it
ultimate
is
fatal
infinitely harder.
funnel, or like a cone. I mean, the surrounding the whole lumber mill, there's
Yeah.
going to be eyes on you.
Yeah, it's just AI walking around.
Yeah. Oh,
Brian letting us know that Dex is about to be the first to drop all 3 masks. Dude, Dex is he's not messed around. He came here to win.
he's not. That's what he said. I came to play points. And he said that. He said that in the last raid, right? I'm here to play
Smart.
points. I'm not here to... Yeah, I'm not here to wag my e-peen around. I'm here to do what needs to be done to win.
15 minutes left. Give me a timer.
Dex is fighting something.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe I killed it.
dead body. He may have
Interesting.
gotten the kill previously without knowing.
One thing
I
I'm
think he just
liking so far,
15 minutes?
it seems like these competitors know their way around woods. I'm not seeing a lot of
have some
lost
player,
people or
Yeah.
too much compass use, which I would get completely lost, especially woods at nighttime.
bushes
I'd be like, where the fuck am I? Where am I supposed to
Making
go?
me
Chat,
shit in
tell
my
me.
pants.
And they all seem pretty confident.
I'm a little bit too
Is
focused.
Rob
I
using
need to
what's Rob
relax.
using there? Is that an M4 or an SA? No, it's an M4, is it not?
Yeah, I think that's an M4.
Do you have
I
the
like.
slots? What's here?
I never normally put a back sight on with an optic, but that looks clean.
There we
I
go.
like that setup he's got.
Did Rob drop a
When he
cultist? Is that who he just
ADSs,
killed?
it's
You just got the south mark circle now.
Yeah.
You have,
Oh, chat's saying he's running an MPX.
13 minutes and 40 seconds.
oh.
Right, thank you.
Well, that would explain why it's so
Thank you, guys.
sexily laser
Guide me through
accurate.
the landmines now, dudes. Can we go here?
Guide me through the landmines.
About to find out. Please don't mind. I say the same.
Uh-oh. What do you think, chat?
So we're listening in on Rob and Dex right now.
Just gonna follow the path, I think.
Trying to be
Water's now the
passive
second to
peaceful
have all
This is
three
so
dropped.
tense.
Let's
Everyone's
go.
like, "Oh, I'm so
John always
cool,
says
I'm gonna
it's
shoot
like
people."
180 you go,
I'm like, nah.
ish. To get out. Should be this way then.
I have a gun, but you know, you don't have to use it.
I gotta say, even if at the end of today Dex hasn't won a
180, yeah.
qualifying
Keep
spot
on, moving.
for the next rounds, he has won
Moving
our
and moving.
hearts.
Oh yeah,
I love his personality.
I'm a fan.
Haven't heard anyone close in a long time. Yeah, follow
Approaching the
road,
12-minute
Oh.
mark.
We've got Dex coming up on. Dex is coming up on the lumber mill area, and
Sounded
Waters
like
is
the
popping off shots
impact
here.
of bullets.
Yeah,
Let's not get
Dex heard that.
He went frozen.
I don't know if he's gonna chase it though. He might.
He might be
He's
avoiding
just
it,
saying,
I'm
listen.
definitely the oldest player. Of the
Yeah.
I believe.
which would be smart. That's sticking to his plan of I'm playing for points.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
was fast.
Still.
For
Like the
real, yeah.
objectives.
I
He
mean,
was shifting.
like at the end of the day, if everybody's running around and they're killing everything in sight, but you can play
Oh,
an
this-
efficient
this got
game
shots,
of
but
doing
still
what
he was,
you
like,
want,
thinking.
and you
That's
can
why
come out on top, then
substitutes
nobody
are
can
like-
say anything. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I
And
know-
to
I
add
know
to
Tarkov's
that
a
is that
game
whole
about
risk
killing,
versus
but-
reward.
Sniper.
Yeah. And
Probably
exactly,
could be a
and
scout player or
you know,
one of us.
in your own personal game, the measures
One
of
of
success are
us.
different, but in this format, it's points. And if the most efficient way to get points is to avoid those fights and get those objectives done first and foremost, then focus on anything
I'll
else,
stop here
then
to
Dex is
Yeah.
doing a fantastic job of
recharge
it.
my balls. Maybe apply some of this stuff. Hide my head from the other side.
See Rob's score down there at the
He's-
bottom.
These guys have already doubled their scores
No,
from
no,
last
it's there
raid,
because,
Loadout
you know,
thermal.
from the last
Be a
two
good way to get
raids.
points.
let's do the age before beauty thing.
Age before beauty.
we can have a
There you go. Representing
Just
all
strange.
middle-aged
Strange
gamers
I
in the
respect that.
Tarkov community. Extravaganza. Age before beauty. Well, yeah, I mean, definitely, you know, as we get older too, gaming gets a bit tougher and tougher, you know, real life obligations and other things. And so I love the fact that there are people on Twitch who are not in that 20, 21, 22 you know.
Oh my god, that was close.
Ooh, that was so
Was
close.
somebody fucking just chilling on extract there? Oh wow, that made me tense up.
That made me.
Dex was
Oh.
able to get out of that, right?
Okay, that's the guy.
Rob and Waters, I think,
He
trading
was,
shots
yeah, he
here.
survived. Let's
Oh,
go.
he's getting shot by someone else also. Ooh, we have a lot of people.
Rob and Waters trading a checkpoint in the road here.
There's gotta be other people not from the competition as well. I think that was a competitor though.
You've got 10 minutes left.
Alright.
Oh, Waters is down.
Third
I
party?
think one of the competitors
Too
died.
many.
Wow.
No.
Look at all the names.
Can
GG's,
Rob
Waters,
come in and clean up
GG's.
though?
Because
Get
some of
the
those
extra
could be actually
points.
cultists and guards, so
Yeah. I think they were all cultists, to be fair.
There we go. Now the question is, should we be greedy here? They might have thermal. Might be worth trying to
Super
get out
Rob's
instead.
thinking it out.
Yeah.
To
so-
kill
Waters
I'm
killed by
captivated here.
cultists.
with tag Steving it.
Dude,
like,
I
Cultists.
called it.
Oh.
Cultist third partying The competitors.
Bonus.
It gets crazy.
Which means
these sweet dog tags.
No.
Rob isn't safe. If there's cultists in the area, he's not safe.
Oh, okay.
So that just shows Dex, sorry, didn't get all of the cultists at the checkpoint.
Yeah, we're gonna go extract them. Should go extract.
So he's choosing to pull back, pull off. Probably smart play against these cultists. They're fucking nuts.
Oh, they're terrifying. The fact that they just can appear at any time, anywhere, and it's nothing personnel, kid. It's terrifying. Yeah, Dex did get shot at
No extract campers.
in extract here.
Please.
Rob mentioning it, no extract campers.
He's saying no extract campers.
I don't know. I mean, I don't see why, unless it just so happened that whoever was shooting at Dex was coming out at the same time and just saw him and said, you know what, I'm going to shoot my
2
shot.
minutes away from running into mines?
Yeah.
No. Me running into mines?
But we'll see here.
Never. Would never happen, man.
I would hate to see it.
Never
happen. I'm not going to be happy.
GG's. Good that we survived that one.
Good stuff, Rob. Good stuff.
I was holding my breath at the end there.
Thank you.
Just
good. That was a big raid. That was there. Even
that was
the
huge.
Waters, I think, still managed to do enough to stay consistent with the point gain here.
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer to see.
All right, cheers.
Thank you.
Terotex go out so early.
How much do you
I mean,
have
that's
FPS
just the
on
nature of the game.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Try not to let it weigh on you though, and just go into the next one fresh, rejuvenated, and ready. Ready to bring up those points. Because again, I mean, it can be anybody's game at this point.
The way I look at it is, he was taken out by another competitor and not by a third party, not by a scav. So in the sense, like, that's the best way to go out in the competition, because you're going out sort of in the spirit of the competition and not an outside influence. So
Could always be worse. With Tarkov, I feel like it could always be worse. The spectrum of
Tarkov,
worse in Tarkov is fucking massive.
He's got to take the dubs in Tark when you can.
Exactly. That was good. We got to see competitors do a little bit of PvP. That was awesome. We got to see cultist action, which I was hoping for, because we know that's just a roll of the dice if you're going to see them. That was good. We got a little bit of everything right there. Is it vest time? All right. When we're switching over, chat, and I'll have Grumbles read off the rules and whatnot, I will get the vest on. It's going to take me a minute. I got to, apply Vaseline to the nipples and make sure we're good to go.
You should try it this time. It might work.
Like Mrs. Doc, get some Aquaphor.
I'm turning 32 this year, and the older I get, the more I find myself putting Vaseline on places that I didn't realize I would need to put Vaseline on.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
like,
it's not. It's
you get to that
normal,
point where you wake up in the morning and you feel like your body has to fucking thaw out before you start walking around. You know, like that's when you know you're getting old. Yep. Like, why am I sore? I play video games for a living. Like, why am I hurting right now?
That's why.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets crazy.
That's why. Yeah. Oh my god.
So chat, we're gonna be back after a 3-minute commercial. Sorry to cut you off there, Grumbles. We're gonna take a 3-minute commercial, which is perfect because then I can put that vest on and be ready to go for the next events. Sound good, guys? Stick around. Grab a snack. Grab some popcorn. Grab a drink. We're gonna have some fun here. I'll be back dressed up, as a USEC. We got the vest on, okay? We're USEC'd out of our mind. We got our extra mags. We got our broken G phone so we can call Nikita. You know, like, hey Nikita, can we get some clear skies? Can we get some clear weather on reserve today? No? He hung up. We're working on it. We're working on it, chat. It'll be fine. So we're looking at the brackets here. We got Dex hold it. Oh wow. Super Rob hold up the lead with 57 points. Dex with 52. Waters 45. And God, why do I stumble on his name? Tarotex 17. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good stuff.
And you know what? Like we've said all cast, just because Tarotex is in the last place, he can turn it around. There's still 2 raids left, and you can make a ton of points off them.
Oh yeah, definitely. An average of 60 to 70 points still left in play. That's a huge amount. You know what I mean?
Huge. And you know what? I guarantee you we're gonna see some big reserve runs. They're gonna be huge.
Yeah, I think it's really gonna culminate and come down to that right there.
Yeah, for sure. That last raid, it started off pretty strong for everybody. And then unfortunately the cultists kind of came into play at the end there and messed it up, but we got 2 extractions.
Not even mad about it.
Still got a lot of points. Yeah.
It's always good seeing the cultists, you know, sprinkle the cultists in the mix and see what happens. I like that a lot.
I mean, sorry. I'm like, whew, Doc, looking good, bud. Looking good. I didn't expect the glasses and the backwards hat and.
Yeah. I felt spicy, you know?
The vat.
I felt a bit spicy.
Yeah.
Yes, we will be going, the contestants are going to interchange. I would definitely avoid it because these guys are insane. These guys are insane. We're going to see.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see a lot of PvP coming out of this between the contestants. This is going to be a good one. Seeing it from multiple angles. Ramos, I'll let you take this one over for interchange mall cops and robbers.
Anything you want, Daddy. No, I'm kidding. Interchange mall cops and robbers. So it's gonna be 4 players as the same as usual. They split together and they all kind of spread out. They've got 60 seconds to prepare.
Did we lose Grumbles?
Did you lose me? You did.
Yeah, it cut out.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Canadian internet, right? God. So, you know, somebody's a robber. The rest are cops. The robber's got to steal 200,000 rubles in Phantom goods to fence and extract. Whoever can take down the robber gets the bonus points. But if the robber gets away with the 200,000 in goods and extracts, and they get the bonus points. PMCs will be sent their roles in a DM before the round. Once again, they'll have 60 seconds to spread out before the raid is hot. They are allowed any loadout they want with a blackjack backpack, 2 max stims, 2 max grenades. They're not allowed grenade launchers or Mark 18s. They're not allowed Reap IRs, FLIRs, or T7s. No run-throughs. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. They get 1 point per scav kill, 1 point per CM. Oh, I can't even talk. PMC kill.
Nixia.
They get 3
Easy.
Points. Yeah, it's Pepsi, man. It does it to you. But if they get a PMC kill with the tag, it's 3 points. Killa is 5, and extraction is 5, and the bonus points 10. So you can make some big points here, especially if you're running a Killa. But you know, aside from Killa being worth 5 points, you know, you killed Killa. Good job.
It's a good point. It's a good point. You know what I need right now, chat, is a golden star. I wish I had a golden star on me because we all know golden stars heal everything. After the 10 minutes it takes you to open the fucking thing. But that's what just sounds really good right now, is a golden star.
Have you ever actually tried to open one of those things?
No. I want to get my hands on one though.
Hermetically sealed.
Yeah, dude. There's some kind of crazy scav science behind it.
Yeah,
you know?
you have to go hit a button on the other side of your tab.
Exactly. Combsy. Have I been saying the name wrong? It's Taro, right? I don't have to say the X. Just Taro. I just want to make sure I'm getting that right. I apologize for butchering it. The treadmill moose got tired The that's hard to say. Treadmill moose. Say that just once. Don't even worry about 5 times. Just say it once and you're going to have an issue. Canadian internet indeed. Yeah, his internet's brought to you by Saskatchewan. Gorgeous, gorgeous town, an area in Canada where there's no internet. You almost went with tread moose. I like tread moose. Tread meese. Sit by a safe room and pray someone opens it. I think we're going to see some big points coming out of this one. It's always fun. One of the things you want to look for, chat, because again, we don't know. As the casters, we don't know who the robber is. But the thing you got to look for is... are they looting? You know what I mean? Are they looting? So the first one that you see loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the big giveaway, because there's really no other reason to loot if you're not the robber.
Exactly. And we should see the cops go into like high trafficked areas to try to get eyes on.
Oh, we got some killer role play going in. I saw the swagger attic jacket and the killer helmet. Taro's got the helmet on. He's not mucking about. He's saying, I know these guys. I'm taking this helmet.
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, good man. We are watching.
Who is the robber? We got to watch to find out.
Yeah, it looks like everyone is spreading out fairly well here. Oh, Dex is hitting a stash.
Oh, it's got to be
Unless
Dex.
he was looking for that green battery. Because we all know you need that green battery. And oh, I don't know if he's allowed to shoot that. I think that's a competitor.
We ran into an issue yesterday with this. I feel like
Good
until
on
the
Dex
rate's hot,
there.
you
That
gotta
was trigger
play it
control.
safe.
Yeah,
Something on wood
that
already
was
above me.
that was some restraint. That was definitely. I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't have instinctively maybe popped at least a shot off before realizing, uh-oh. That's some good restraint there. But also, if Dex is indeed the robber, you don't want to draw attention to yourself because you want to remain unseen.
Raid is hot, chat.
And
they are allowed to
Raid is
kill
hot.
people now.
I gotta
game.
If Dex is the robber, these cops are in trouble because we have seen how efficiently he can get in and out and get what he wants done.
Oh yeah. Like it's nothing too. He's a smooth operator.
Stay, is that killer? You're the killer.
Smooth
farmer.
operator. That is a great song, and everybody should go listen to it after this stream.
I think Dex is gonna stay around the outside checking stashes and playing it smart. I'm gonna say right now, I don't think he's gonna go anywhere near the middle mall, which is probably a smart play.
Yeah, I think Waters. It looks like Waters is.
Thank you, guy.
Oh.
Thank you, killer. The whole freaking mag.
Rob got killer.
Super Rob.
The whole mag.
Just got killer. Is that what just happened?
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh, we've pressed the
His
wrong
whole
button.
body is red.
Of course we did.
His whole body.
Yeah, his body looks like me after a night of
We got him, at
drinking.
least we got him.
Rough shape. Rough shape.
Oh.
Terratech's hitting some action in the mall here too. Looks like he killed a PMC, so he's gonna get the 5 points for the
No
or
extra
the 3
from
points for the
looting
tag.
Killer, right?
Nah.
Okay. Sounds like a scav to me, this guy.
I mean, if you find a red key card, you can give it to me, and I will
Really
give you
want to pay
my
that ticket.
undying affections. That's about all you get.
I should hear if
You
people
definitely
push
take
us.
those points away from the robbers too. It looks like they're clearing the map already, though. They've
Yeah, they want it all to themselves.
killed a couple people.
Doc J
Oh,
is the
Dex
robber.
in the Dex in the crates out here, just lurking every nook and cranny.
Look at how much stuff he has in his backpack already, man.
Killer.
That's the way I think I
he's
would
about
play
to
it.
get even more. Yeah.
Just fill it up and then
There's a
min-max
guy
as you go.
stepping. Could be close here.
Oh, they're right above each other. Taro above Rob. Defecation is going to hit the ventilation, chat. Be ready.
Well,
Don't have any
no.
So close.
objective to loot people.
And like ships passing in the night, they veer off.
Let's heal up real quick.
I bet some people went up. Might be PMC.
See what Rob does here.
Sneak for a bit.
Now, since Rob
I heard
is
footsteps left
creeping,
also.
I'm going to talk quiet.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Rob
that's
sending the nade. Sends the grenade. From Rob with love.
probably scav we heard, but
Dude, fire, dude. There was a firefight.
kind of.
Wait, I see Waters looting as well. Or is that no? Oh, he is. What is going on?
Constable Faster, Lieutenant Dolby, yeah, Lieutenant. That's gotta be a guy though. I don't know if that could
Someone
be
is loot denied. Yeah, that's a good point.
Hard to tell. Very close though.
Man, how close Taro and Rob were to each other. That's crazy. We see that often too. I don't think they realize how close
Two guys close.
you are to the other competitors at any given moment. Dex is just big brain looting the stashes first. Rob laying down some heat right there.
1 HP on the arm, perfect. Question is, can we loot him? One of the dinosaurs is sound, yeah.
Dude, now I'm genuinely
That's the question.
I'm not sure. I thought for sure it was going to be Dex. I still have a feeling it's Dex. But we do see Waters grabbing some stuff and searching too.
Not a competitor, I believe. Don't know if the
I think
guy
somebody
behind
stole someone's
down here
identity
is
here.
Bottom floor, or if he's above. I think I want to push up instead.
Dex killing some scavs, grabbing some points.
Could have been that guy that opened this. Yeah, 1 to 3 points, yeah. I think there are upstairs, to be honest.
Chad, do you think we're going to see another standoff
At least
between Taro and Rob?
1 or 2 of them.
Waters is now inside, so this could get interesting.
thinking.
We have Dex still skirting around the outsides, checking stashes. Again, make sure to go check all these competitors out. Go give them some follows. Share the love, show them what's up. That's what this community and this event's all about.
Can go up from here, maybe. Hope no one is holding up.
Thank
here.
you, Garland. One of the 2 robbers they get killed by Paul Blart. They're gonna be so confused. I don't think I've ever seen this. This is awesome.
Oh, my hands are sweaty, dude. Grand Theft, thank you for the follow, mates. Welcome, thank you.
Like, I wonder, did one of them plan it? Like, hey, if I'm not the robber, I'm just gonna loot anyway and just make everybody question their fucking existence. Because now I'm so unsure. I'm gonna stick with Dex though. Dex is the robber. Waters is just picking up some cash. You know, we all know mall cops, they don't get paid that much. You know, so grabbing a bonus here or there is probably a good idea.
Let's get closer. Maybe not rush as much.
I mean, they get paid?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
I missed
Waters
it. What
just
happened to
got taken
Waters?
out.
I think a couple of them have scopes
What?
also. Try to be sneaky.
Can we get an
maybe.
instant replay? What the hell just happened?
Dex, did you notice that?
Just stay
Dex
outside for
was
his stuff.
packing attachments onto his guns to get out every
Smart.
last little piece
Smart.
of loot that he could. That is smart. Rob
Oh,
and
we're gonna
Taro
see
are
some shit at
both
the
at
fan.
Jacob and Jacob.
Right there! Oh, he walked right into it!
That was the killer helmet guy.
Oh,
Right into it!
It's gonna be hard to penetrate that.
Damn! What a trap!
Oh, and he had
Yeah,
this.
thank you.
Oh,
Oh, he got revenge at least.
Man,
He got revenge.
this
He
feud
should be
between
really
Rob
hurt.
and Taro is getting crazy.
he got revenge. Yeah,
Yeah.
They've just been going
Oh.
at it,
10
guys.
episode, that's gonna
GG's.
be killer.
Taro.
We still have my
Sadly,
sexual
he's
healing.
not. They're not going to get a chance to settle the
I can,
beef because the next raids
everything.
will be
Does
done
fence
Yeah.
purchase,
separately. The
They
next raid
can't
will be
bury
done
the
separately
beef.
from
They
each other.
can't squash the
food
hatchet.
items?
It can't. But at least Taro was able to come back at the end and go,
we know?
not this time.
I think so.
This is my raid.
Okay.
So we just have Taro and Dex in at the moment.
I can stuff
They
my
still
face
have
with the-
around 20 minutes
my-
left in the raid. Still a lot of
my own
time.
lunchbox.
Now Taro's gonna be. He doesn't know who was the robber, and he took out Rob. Or I mean, sorry, yeah, he took out Rob. I'm sure he
Okay.
saw that Rob wasn't a robber.
Let's check the next one. Of course, remember to keep an eye out. For
That would be just
unsuspecting
too
assholes.
obvious.
I kind of want to pick Water's brain about that, about the looting, just to see if it was it just some extra side cash while he's there. Might as well.
What was the sum we needed?
Again, if Dex gets out with the 200K
think we are
of
over
founded raid
200K?
items sold to fence, he will get the bonus points. If Taro kills Dex,
You do have that ABS.
Taro will get the bonus points.
See what's in. There's a jacket in one of those trailers there,
Yeah, there is.
and then there is a stash underneath the highway.
Yes.
You could hear his battle mod holding down.
Yeah, giving some solid advice there.
Mm-hmm.
And once
Brian
again,
letting
like
us know
I said,
point leader is
a lot
dead.
of
Time to
these-
run for
Okay, I
points.
have-
Sorry, Grumbles.
This is what I
Exactly.
have currently on me.
I was gonna say, you know,
We do
like,
have 19 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah.
sorry, I guess you lost me there for a
Don't
second.
forget about stash
Um,
next to
the-
go-karts. I've
These guys know
I've
the
never
game. The
been to
battle
that
mods
stash.
know that
I'm
these
not
guys
a
know the
big
game.
Stash
But
man. I normally
once again,
rush
when
in,
you're in it, you might
try
just
to
not think of that.
murder
And so these
well,
battle
not
mods
everyone,
just
but
coming in with
Exactly.
that,
the people
that
who
little
deserve it.
advice, it can be a game changer.
ABS is 34k to fence. Thank you.
Dex just
34
knowing
plus
his
Bunch of
prices.
shit, and maybe we need more. Maybe
Bunch
we
of
need
shit.
more.
I mean, Dex, you're not wrong. I mean, more is better.
More
Especially
is
when
better.
you're doing that technique of where you're just grabbing everything to fill it up. As you go along, if you
reach up when
find
I
something
can,
that's probably being worth a little bit more, switch it out. Switch out
Yeah.
until you feel confident. You know what I mean?
12k maybe.
Or, you know, just say screw it and try and set the record for highest
Yeah,
robbery.
currently, I'll be taking everything. Behind.
There you go. I'll be
go-karts,
taking
follow
everything.
Left road and behind little hut. Bush thing. Okay.
You think these two are going to meet at extract, chat?
Is there anyone up there?
I think they might. Because they like, the unfortunate thing is
shit,
we know
someone-
that they have the same
someone's done the thing.
extracts. So It's all just gonna come down.
Seconds.
Venom Snake, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. Sigma, don't look at that emote. It's not what you think. Promise.
It's not. It's not. It looks pretty.
Like somewhere here.
I don't even know.
It's not
I
what
don't
you
even
think.
know
I
the word I'm
explain.
looking for.
It's totally a small bush.
I want to check.
Please do, but slowly.
Dumbass didn't brought a ranged gun.
Next hut.
Sometimes snipe scats from here.
Oh, Taro.
Oh, I love it here.
Catching the ire of some scavs up here.
You know that, right?
Like that one. I'll do that soon.
Oh, there you go. Wow, look at that.
Oh, beast mode. I'm telling you, Taro's an evil genius.
That flick.
standing.
That tracking though. Did you see that?
Right? Dude, flicks for days.
That was wow. Wow, yeah.
Do it.
Dex, you gotta stop whispering, man. I'm just it's too calming.
Yeah, it puts you just in the mood for
That's also
nap
a
time.
t-shirt.
Nap time and just
This is the next,
no, you just feel good. You feel warm and fuzzy.
So
On one
legend
side,
has
right,
it
I
I
think there's
can
a
get
place
a
where we
This is
go
like
back.
horrible.
record
That's why I
some
would say
audiobooks for me.
somewhere here.
last night.
Oh, that'd be
It's
good.
definitely not recommended
Chapter 1,
practice.
and I'm out cold.
Oh, I found it. I believe I saw Sigma open this one once on one of her streams.
Name dropping
We
Sigma.
have found a TT.
So if he wins this,
We have found.
could he
the
theoretically
tablets.
not give Sigma the shout out and say,
Do that.
I got the
And that,
inspiration
take those,
watching Sigma open this
and, yeah.
this
Do we have
stash?
any more? Oh god damn, we have space.
Two things. Either
There we go.
Sigma is
He said it
goals
was
for
all,
sure.
you know.
just chill from the
Any
scouts.
more?
Yeah, there you go.
Stashes over here.
He's got to credit. Got to say, listen.
Yeah, I got the opportunity to be roasted by Sigma last night, and it was fucking amazing.
We also have
Definitely a
some
highlight
yeah?
of the year so far. I love it. I love it.
Is there video footage of this? Is it during the
don't
cast
know.
last night?
No, this was just during our stream, hanging out last night. It was good times. I didn't even think about clipping it, but it was
Power
good.
got turned on,
The hangover is real.
and it should be quite cool.
I would be
There could some scavengers
probably
also
half dead right
remember
now,
other
Sigma.
players
I mean, I
being
woke up already
interested
half
in
dead.
Having a piece of mind.
Welcome to my life.
And that would be. I'm very sad.
I don't know though. Ever
that
since
was
like
blast.
I switched from drinking all the time, and once again I'm Canadian, so marijuana is legalized in Canada as a recreational thing. Ever since I switched, I can't go back because I don't miss hangovers.
I believe I have money with me.
Yeah, hangovers are the
don't miss
worst,
the
and
hangovers.
they just get worse
Taxi
as you get older.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think when I was 25, that was the last time I was like, okay, listen, no more going
I
hard.
might have to take some mats from someone. We could.
However, these guys are going pretty hard. Segued right
Right?
back into it.
A little off
Tara
ramp
just takes
and
over
back
the middle.
on.
Dex has to 100,000 million % be David Attenborough's. Like maybe like I don't know. Maybe David Attenborough, because you know how like dust is skin cells. Maybe one of those didn't die, and then like it grew into Dex, and he's like, "Hello,
Okay,
I need
window,
to
second floor,
impress the
Dude,
world." I
the
can't even
next-
do his voice. It's just so good.
Okay, I have a lot of.
If the next Planet Earth 50, okay, is not hosted by Dex, I'm gonna rage quit.
Yeah, we're gonna extract.
I'm gonna rage quit. Yeah, what rage quit life?
we like, of course, there's a good reason to do it, but we can't do
We
it.
also
I
have
can't afford that. I
possibility
have to
throw
live
away
this
the
rage
survival
out.
kits.
Same as the next one to stand a chance.
Oh, I honestly,
Also,
I have
I
an
am
idea.
surprised.
That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, what is this idea?
I have an idea.
window broken.
We need to make
Okay.
a series, right? A YouTube series where we get Dex to narrate Tarkov clips.
Now wait.
Respect. I'm gonna put
Just
the-
like a
Yes.
wildlife show.
Ground.
I think that would be
And can
fucking
he do?
gold.
Can he?
You have a wireless.
Oh, so like that? Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant like he would
Yeah.
replace all the sounds too.
Oh,
Like,
The
could you imagine the
illustrious
guns? He's
Scav
just like,
wanders around.
In there, but I'm Just a scan.
I think
That's
that'd be kind of fun to
fantastic.
watch. It hasn't been done yet. You know what I mean? And that'd fill an awesome
It
spot right
hasn't.
there. And
I
Dex
think we
needs
should
more
do
attention.
it. I think
He's amazing.
if we reached out to him and said, listen, we're gonna film a bunch of random Tarkov bullshit and then we're gonna send it to you and you're gonna narrate it like David Attenborough, and we'll give you full credit.
So
He'll do
much
it.
yes.
I think he'll do it. Let's do it.
I was activated. Unless he wants to.
Chat, are you in? Are you in?
I would do it. I would do it. Yeah. Are
The
you guys
feud
in?
between
And then
the
we'll get
Bears
this.
and the U-Sex have been fraught with peril. Like I'm already excited. I'm already excited.
Here we see the interchange rat sneaking about, grabbing any crumb and money he can find from registers and duffel bags.
To see if I can find some scans.
Tara wanders off.
And then we'll get
saying, "Not
this
today."
man. We'll get this man noticed.
Dex is stressing me out. He's got a good amount, man. It's time to skedaddle, my friend.
Nah, the cowboy hat can't be.
I
All
think
the
he's-
rigs
I think
are
he's
found in
covered.
raid
But
too.
taking
He's.
I don't want him to risk it too much, especially these areas that can be often contested.
We queued up as a fuck.
But you know what?
Taro.
Like Dex is confident and he's calm and he's collected. So I honestly, to him, this is probably just another walk in the park.
That's
But
true.
you can
That is
hear
true.
him. He's very
Talk about
analytical
game.
with this.
Nikita do
He's
it.
thinking out loud. He's mentioning things. He's going, okay, well maybe this would be in here and that would be. So he's very methodical.
And he's
here.
filling
It's fun
every
to watch.
crevice.
Oh yes, he is.
Shit, I also don't like this area. Especially
I mean,
No,
Terratex
I
is
am
very
curious.
close.
have you, Rose?
I am curious what's going through Taro's mind right now.
Probably
Like, is
nothing
he
he
just
buys.
purely on the hunt for this robber? Is he still confident that the robber has not been killed or extracted? Like, I'm curious to see what's going through his mind.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a tricky one because I mean,
Check
the robber
stash.
needs to
Hasn't been
spend
done
at
in
least.
time, so easy.
What
By the way.
didn't they lower the in-raid time now? Is it
10
still 10
minutes,
minutes or is it
In raid
for
time.
to not lose
Maybe
found in
6.
raid status?
Oh, that I'm not sure.
Cigarettes.
I think one of the battle mods can
Yeah.
help us out with that. I don't know the exact time on that.
Shit.
It's 7
Okay.
minutes. Okay, so you know you have at least 7 minutes to like be in your prime. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
that he
gosh, I haven't
cannot
found a lot of
extract
good stuff, but
for that 7 minutes.
Maybe it's enough.
So how you choose to
He's
spend that's
looking-
going to be
he's looking
important. But
over.
afterwards, yeah.
If you want to take the other color.
All you
If he
can do
sees
is
Dex,
just
if he sees Dex here, that's gonna be rough.
Say again.
I'm gonna feel a bit poopy.
This
Yeah.
area.
It's
Just
like
in
Taro
case,
has
you know,
this
he doesn't
sixth
take
sense.
the-
He knows something's going on.
Thank you.
What is going on here?
Taro.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah.
This is gonna be one of those wrong spot, wrong time.
Oh,
And here's the
spray in
shit.
the ground in front of
Oh!
Oh no!
There was no chance. No chance. Running into the parking lot.
And the
Oh my
robber!
god.
Oh, and he doesn't know.
Taro. He doesn't even realize. He's just
Taro,
running off with a
this-
cheeky grin. Taro, my eyes on you, okay? I'm watching you.
That's. Oh my gosh,
Fucking spray up.
Dex. Dex,
Insane.
you. Oh my God.
Get him.
I wish
Dex
Dex would have
got
gotten out.
greedy and he paid the price. Yeah.
Especially if I don't have anything.
And he felt safe and
You know
comfortable.
what, though?
As soon
I
as he hit
think-
that parking lot, man,
At-
that was rough.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't even check. He just went straight up and.
I made him scared a little bit. He's
Unfortunately,
probably
you know,
gonna
Taro
go
was going, listen, I think there's something here.
thinking that I push, but I will not.
But you know what? Taro being, I would say he's the underdog at this point. You know, he's in last place. He's making some big plays, but we see it with some of the best talent that comes through here. You have unfortunate raids. Things happen. And if you get 2 back-to-back, it will set you way back on that scoreboard. But you can easily
Yeah.
make it back. And it's kind of nice to know,
How much
listen,
time
Taro's
we
going to get those extra points. So
Now, speaking of that,
I would love to see it.
It's a horrible scenario.
Garlum and Brian, I think he's the first He's got to be one of the
I won't
first
kill
mall
him, he's
cops
just waiting
to
there.
take out the robbers
And then
this
he will just
EU
pass
season,
me
right?
with the car, and I will not make
I
it.
believe so, yeah.
That suck.
Yeah.
That would really suck.
That was cool to see.
That was a good fight though. It's easy in Tarkov to sit there for 30 seconds watching an angle and go, eh, and move away. But Taro, no, he was like, I have a feeling somebody's here. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer. And all it would have taken
Brian
if he
is
lost
saying-
his interest
You gotta raise it
2 seconds earlier, it would have been different.
Exactly. Brian is saying that yesterday was the first time of the season for a mall cop to destroy one of the robbers. Give this man a bonus.
Wow. Give this man a bonus. And then give Dex our contact information
Yeah.
so we
Can do business.
can set up the day.
I would full send everything.
I mean, I feel like there's a market for Tarkov ASMR. I'm just gonna put it out there.
There has to be.
If there's a Tarkov,
Wait, Taro doesn't think that he finished this?
oh
He saw the body drop, right? You can see it.
no, oh he's spamming the voice lines now. He's not
Now, if
sure.
he checks
There
that,
could
if
be
he
somebody
checks,
else.
he'll know he got the robber.
Yeah,
It's good.
if he,
Clear this
yeah,
area
he
out.
sees
There
that
could
it's
be
a
some
competitor.
cheeky fucks around here.
Oh, there could be.
I didn't drop him.
We've all
There's no way I
capitalized
dropped him.
on.
When we sprayed at him, he disappeared behind the tank.
Wait, how does he not?
Oh,
Does he not think that that body there is?
No, I should be safe from a scarf.
Interesting.
God, I'm slow. The water.
No one's left behind my ass.
Oh man, this is so
Yeah.
beautiful, chat.
Oh,
Brian, thank you for the
Brian is
clarification.
saying,
Oh, we might
yeah.
have that
I was just
right.
gonna touch on that. Yes.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
So he's going big boy now. He put the helmet on. He's got the AS Val out now.
Okay, he has a hunter.
The meta, as it's
It
named.
could mean
Oh,
that
I was
he's
just
the
gonna say. I
robber.
was just gonna read that. I was gonna say
Could
that
mean it,
Brian
right.
is clarifying that today is
I
the
don't
first
know,
time the
no one
mall
figured
cop
it out because if
actually
there's
got
someone
the
else
kill
on the other side
bonus.
sniping,
But yesterday was the first time the robber
100%,
didn't
I'm so sorry.
exfil to attempt the
What's
bonus.
your name? I think it was
Mhm.
Dex. I'm sorry, Dex. I will not stash your stuff.
I mean, this is a hard round for the cops because a good robber is
just-
gonna
did he-
know.
Water. This is an issue.
Did he
What?
just say, "Sorry, Dex, I'm not going to stash your stuff," or did he say, "I am going to"? Did he say no?
I didn't hear. I think.
You have 5 minutes.
I kind of hope he said no, just to solidify the evil genius part of him.
Let's chat.
Yeah.
He's like,
Hello,
"No, I
Dex.
will not. I will not stash your stuff."
Yeah, it definitely is always better to run in,
Looks like the robber.
or it's always better to clear than to run in. No, chat. Always run into a room without checking your corners or paying attention to audio cues or anything beforehand. It's the only
I feel like
effective
that is
method.
common.
Yep, that is. Could be the robber. I'm not gonna give a safe call. Who knows? Maybe he
That's a robber.
has something to drink.
Look at that shit.
That's how. He's got PS ammo, of course. Come on.
He's
Who picks
got
up
PS ammo, a light bulb.
Like he's a
Oh
robber.
man, he's a robber.
He's saying, okay, yeah. Says, okay, cool. I'm confident. Look at that. That look on his
Yeah,
face.
I
That little
mean-
like, okay.
There's a tuck hole on there.
I mean, he's got 3 rigs full of
There's
crap.
A tuck hole, alright. Fuck it. I don't have that much time.
You don't have to go back. But there was a dark line there.
I think you should play it safe.
Problem is without hydration,
Get out.
chat, I'm not
You're
taking
getting the bonus
damage
points.
metabolism, but I also drain more stamina. I
But
don't
he
have that much
could
time, so
also
what I'm gonna do
steal
is I'm
all
gonna
of
try to
that
get
and
as
sell
many
it
scabs as
himself.
possible Real quick. Look, checking idea in the main
But
area,
I'm
and then
assuming
I'll
these
trade him.
guys don't need money.
He's definitely the robber.
Probably
Who
not.
knows, man. Don't judge him. Maybe he just want to make some rubles. Alright? Oh, dude, I would take a LEDX if I find one.
You have 3 minutes.
It's a big extract bonus. He definitely wants to make sure he gets it out.
For the extract.
What would the points be at this dock?
I'm just
Keep
joking.
in mind, you need
He's-
to extract it within that time.
Yes.
Oh,
So if he makes it out of this raid,
I'm just gonna keep the killer.
he'll be
helmet on
tied
now.
for third. At their 15 points away from first. Ooh, and that's just right now. That's if he gets out and hits the extract right now.
That's perfect.
he is getting short on
So
time.
That's really good.
Yeah,
Can I
but every
get some
point
more,
he is
please?
picking up, he needs to get that extract, or this is all
Right,
in
listen,
vain.
General, I'm gonna call it. This boy has grapefruit juice. He doesn't.
Why do you need juice? Just get out. Just
Maybe
go.
from
You
the
don't need
stims?
juice if you're back in the menu.
I'm gonna run.
He's a bit of a
But, I
fan of the
mean-
grapefruit juice. Vitamins, vitamin C,
Maybe
vitamin
yeah.
D.
See, I don't like grapefruit.
minutes,
I'm not a
remember?
big grapefruit guy.
Yep, I'm running.
I like cranberries. Cranberries are good, but grapefruit, eh.
What is it, your period? Remember that from The Departed?
Yeah. Oh, is he dumping it?
Time. Chat. No chat.
Did he hit the button?
I'm running. All right. There's nothing I can speed it up.
Is-
Wish I could.
I would see
Oh,
dropping
that's
stuff. You don't need it. You want the
why.
points.
Yeah, we got some time left. We should make it.
Thank you, Contagions. Cranberry juice is delicious.
Oh no,
And-
he's struggling after every guardrail. Oh,
Oh, he got the double on that one though. That's not as bad. But it's just
prancing around
can
like a
he
gorgeous
waddle?
gazelle.
Command is up and left us
Yeah.
here.
The PMC's stamina is running low because he skips leg day.
I know you guys are
Fucking
concerned
leg
about
day.
my luck. It wouldn't surprise me if
Fuck leg day.
Scavengers were someone
It's
had to know.
universal, man.
Well, I get extra.
Although you need like strength.
Please don't extra get me.
Please don't be extra camping,
I
yeah.
won't do
Even
that.
though there
Just
are
wait for
37, 36, 5, 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Even though there are 30 seconds left,
dude,
people
I got
are very
extract camp
dedicated
at
to the
this
craft.
extracts. I was a scav, and it was a player still holding it strong with like maybe it was like 3 minutes left. To end of raid.
Wow.
And I ended up taking him out. I think I had a Keter, and this was actually at decent distance, especially for a Keter with shit ammo. I was able to head
yeah.
tap him, and it felt so good, dude. Just that justice serve.
That's hilarious. Damn,
Nice
what
headshots.
a run from Taro.
Yeah, that's huge right there. He needed this
Taro,
point
and
boost. He is very much
he
in
got-
the game still.
He got
Yeah,
2 of the tags off the
Damn, that's only
competitors.
6 PMCs.
Let's go, Taro.
PMCs,
You did
5
kill
stars.
the robber as well.
Let's get some
Oh my
GGs
God,
in
look
chat.
at that.
Yeah.
What a run. Look at that point total now.
I thought so.
Taro coming in. My boy.
And it was
Rebels, I think Taro works for SpaceX now because damn, he is going to the moon. That was a good little
Yeah,
leap right
that
there.
that was fantastic. That was they. I don't even know what to say. Like that was
Yeah,
what a run.
boosted him there
What a
into
run.
second place, just behind Rob, followed up by Dex and Waters. This is close, man. This is really close going into the last event on reserve. I'm excited.
I'm sorry,
the vest
Doc. I
helped
feel-
Taro. Let's go with that.
I feel so inadequate with that beard looking at me. Like, what is this? So
Well-
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just gotta you don't see nothing, guys. You don't see anything.
chat-
It's not.
Grumbles is sponsored by Dollar
It's,
Beard Club,
just,
and that's exactly what you get.
yeah.
You grow it
There we
within
go.
a second,
All right.
and you too
All right,
can
Doc.
be Gandalf.
What do you say now, you loser? Nice beard. Nice beard, Doc.
I feel
gonna
incompetent
go-
now. I feel small.
I'm gonna go buy balls for my truck.
You
But I
should. You
drive.
should have balls for your truck. Just so I could kick them, okay?
Why? So my wife can put those in her purse too? Oh no, I'm kidding. If happy wife, happy
what
life,
am I gonna
guys,
do with you,
it's
Grumbles?
true. It's very true. Happy wife, happy
it's
life.
too much. It's too good. It's too good. I love it so much. So
I kind of want to be that guy that's just always got disguises.
That would be cool. That'd be cool. A disguise for every situation. Are you gonna braid it like a Valheim beard? That'd be dope.
I could. Oh, do you play Valheim?
I did.
Do you
yeah.
play it? Oh, okay. Okay.
I played it for like 2 days. It's fun.
There we go. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's interesting. Like, hey.
It is interesting.
Oh my god. All right, here we go. But not to take anything away from the competition, that was a fantastic round. Tarotex,
That was awesome.
like, stepping it up and just showing us, hey, listen, I'm not out yet. How did we get here? Adult ADHD.
So I'm gonna add in here, Grumbles. Taro just broke the record for the highest mall cops and robbers score of season 4 by 8 points.
Oh my god.
That is huge.
I believe it. I believe it. That's like, I don't know. Like
big
that,
GG's to
that
Taro
point
again.
total,
Go
that's
give
huge.
all of them some follows. Yeah, he was coming in here dragging a little bit behind in points and launched him right into second place going into the last event. This really narrowed it down right here. Especially once we saw the point leader get taken out. Man, this is gonna be awesome. It's been really cool so far, man. They have put on one hell of a show.
It's literally anybody's game. Like, I know we say that all the time, right? But I don't think I've seen it this close going into the final raid.
Yeah.
So this is
going to be a nail biter.
Yeah.
I dig it. Chat, again, just to reiterate, go check out the evasion.gg website. There you can find the awesome merch store, as well as the competitive team, and all the dates and timelines for other events coming up or when the signups are. I think the OCE is available to sign up right now. So all the OCE streamers and Tarkov players out there, sign up, fill it up.
Sign up, do it.
Yeah,
and then we can sit here and we can do this to your videos.
With, yeah, just pure shenanigans. I don't know if that sold it,
like,
Grumbles. I don't think that sells it. They're probably like, no, can we get someone else?
They're like, I want to be taken seriously. And we're like, no.
No, we're gonna talk about
But, you know, like
random shit.
Just touching on the merch really quick though, I have heard that stuff is fire. I have heard that the people who have gotten their merch,
Yeah,
swag,
like super good quality.
yeah.
Yeah, so I still have to pick up a hat.
Like,
I keep forgetting.
I need 3. I'm gonna get a hat,
right?
and then I'm gonna put Chad on it, and then it'll
Do
be
it.
an amalgamation of my love for evasion and for being a Chad.
Exactly. There we go. Grumbles, I'll let you take it away for the this last event, the reserve checkmates.
All right, so this is the final raid, and this one is always pretty big. It's always really awesome. So they're all going to be in their own servers, hence it's saying player solo. The location is going to be reserved daytime, and the time limit for this raid is the entire raid. So this is like your balls to the wall, go in, get what you can with a twist. The PMCs are tasked with getting kills while in or on any of the buildings listed below. Getting a kill while you're in or on each building will be worth 3 bonus points each, and an additional kill from the same building are only worth the base points. So once you get a kill from a building, you're going to want to move. The loadouts are any loadout they want, 2 max stims, 2 grenades. Not allowed the grenade launcher, the Mark 18, the Reap IR, the Fleur, the T7s, and no run-throughs, because we don't do that here. Totally. Points will be divided up by 1 point per scav, raider, or guard kill. PMCs with no tag are 1 point. PMCs with a tag are 3 points. Bonus points are the 3 kills in each building. Gluhar is 5 points. Extraction is 5. And if you can get the hermetic bunker door extract, you get double extract points. So that is definitely something you want to keep in mind and go into the raid thinking about. But before we go in really quick, I didn't touch on this. The night You can do it in one of, not both. Bishop, one of, not both. Pawn, one of, but not both. So, there you go. Reading. Canadian education system.
I read the words. No, I'm really excited for this one. There's so many different variables going into this. And outside of the weather, I know the weather can monkey wrench the plan really quick. If it's foggy or depending on the time of day, you get that weird like orange kind of fog glow that kind of messes up your long range shots. But not just that, but what we've seen is like there's like it comes in waves where there'll be a lot of action right at the start, right when everybody spawns. So you have to think, is it more beneficial to hold off on those kills and try to get the bonus in getting into one of those buildings and then saving it for that, you know? And then what you see is after that first little stint of action, it's dead. And then you either have to bait shots or you're constantly on the move. All these things kind of culminate together, and you really get to see what they're thinking of, how they plan on going about it. It's crazy, man. This one always stresses me out because there's so much at stake with so much going on.
But and you're absolutely right. It's a big raid, and you know, making the best of the situations at the start when you know, listen, bodies are moving, this is gonna happen. Like, if I take shots and I'm in the open, do I run the extra 10 feet to get in the doorway of the building and return fire?
Exactly.
Or do I just say, I'm not going down right now and turn and like, yeah, it's cool. And we've seen the people that use the entirety of the raid timer are generally the guys that come out with the W on this one. So
yeah,
we'll see what everybody does here.
Looks like we have
I'm excited.
One loaded in at the moment. We have Dex loaded in. We're waiting for the rest. We'll go ahead and watch Dex see what his plan is.
Yeah, everybody be quiet. Nobody talk. I want to hear this.
I need this in life.
I need Dex to read. Just speak.
In chat, what is your thoughts on Reserve this wipe? How you guys liking it? Is it a love-hate thing, or how are you getting on
I've always
with
had a
Reserve?
love-hate
I'm curious
with
to hear.
Reserve.
Where you love it and
I
it
think
hates you kind of
Reserve
thing?
is yeah, exactly. Thank you, Solomon. No audio.
No, we have there's audio. It's just quiet.
I can hear audio.
Yeah, Dex is just quiet.
Maybe he heard us talk about his voice and now we weirded him out, so he's like,
Dex, we love
for
you.
A second, maybe, actually.
Sigma
Can
says
try to do
Reserve
inside
doesn't
train
like
after.
me. It doesn't like me either.
No, I think ever
Thank you,
since they
thank you.
added the underground, it's definitely become a much better map. But I don't know. I just something about Reserve. I think there's too much
Usually I
room
just
for
rush
things
over
to happen on Reserve that
Sniper.
suck for people. I don't
Sniper
know.
house and
Yeah, the Reserve is one of those like I was saying earlier, like it's so
Build them
dynamic of a
behind
map.
garages.
It's why I like it. And
Yes.
it's why I
Spawn
hate
down
it.
here,
It's
PNCs.
you have this
Yes.
this balance trying to be made between long range sniping and CQB because there's so many big buildings
Yes.
to be inside and near. So it's like, all right, in between there though is this area of just death where you could get snipes. So you have to kind of creep in the shadows, try to get to the CQB, or you're the one with the eye in the sky trying to snipe everybody. But here's where you see a lot of people using a dual loadout where they're bringing a primary or they're bringing some kind of CQB secondary.
Might want to go train
nice.
station first.
Yes. Agreed. And once again, being the last. Oh, Philbo.
Philbo,
Boy,
much
coming in with
love.
that raid. Thank you, Philbo. Division. Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
let's try to play it slow. Bit slow.
As I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this being the last raid, like, if you were doing this right now, and you were going in and you're saying, okay, this is the last raid, looting doesn't really matter, blah blah. Would you come in with a secondary
Lost
kit?
map,
Like, would
I'm
you come in
freaking
with extra
nervous.
armor? You can have that long longevity in the raid? I think I would.
You know, after seeing
I would bring those
a lot of
backups.
the different play styles,
See if you can get
I think I
scared
might.
or something here so
Before
we
I
get
probably
bonus
wouldn't have,
points.
just because I want to have a little bit of speed. I don't have max strength or endurance at this moment, so it'd be a toss up between do I want that speed and the turning speed and stuff, or do I want that extra armor? And I think right now the extra armor or
So
face
quiet.
shields definitely play more of a key than the speed does, especially if you're
Yeah.
using audio as your friend and you could hear them before they hear you, kind of thing.
Well, and you
Yeah,
can
don't
also
make me more
have a
nervous.
dump bag. Like you
Less
can
dice.
stash a bag in the bushes somewhere and come back for it. Like you
I-
don't have to
I
carry it
like
around
that
the whole
idea.
time.
Stone left.
I never really thought that out
Yeah.
before, you know, these evasion tournaments, but having a little go bag of stuff that you could fall back to is super smart.
Usually are scavs that spawn
Just
out
so you're
here
not
also.
you're not wondering, like with Taro, that last
need
one
one
where he's
kill
like,
here.
oh, I wish I had pomegranate juice. If
We're
you
focusing
bring
on
in all the
rebuilding.
snacks in the bag lunch you need,
wanna stay here
that
too
you
long.
know where to find it at any
Yeah.
given time, you're kind of setting yourself up for the long run, and for, you know, for the win.
8-stepping metal also.
Well, yeah. I mean, as someone who's fallen behind on the Tarkov leveling this wipe, just due to real life commitments and stuff, I'm currently on the kill scavs on woods under the effects of
Ottoman is
stimulants.
in buildings.
I've been using the like obdobloblos one, and you definitely
Yeah.
need juice if you're going to be popping those. So I've learned the valuable lesson of don't rely on
a
finding it
guy.
in the raid, bring it in for yourself.
I'm going to make
Super Rob laying down
Super
some heat over
Rob
there with the
getting a
bunker.
kill, I
Close.
think. Yeah. Just drink milk,
Us-
forehead.
Oh, the caster just jumped up and
What?
destroyed something.
See, I'm
To
working on
kinda
that new,
highlight the fact.
I need to go check.
Go
that.
ahead.
Go ahead. Finish yours, and then I'll.
Fuck's sake, man.
Oh, I was just gonna
Can't
say
get
I'm
it for
working
2
on that
minutes.
that new Jaeger task where it's
1 sec, dude.
play as much Tarkov as you can with a broken hand. I'm doing pretty good at it. It's not bad.
You just love to throw that in there, eh? You're like, hey, I mean, like,
do,
you know,
I
just
do.
keep in mind, like, I'm playing with a broken hand. So
Yeah, I
Oh,
like
he
to throw
almost
that in
killed
there
that
just
guy,
to, like,
yay.
so all of my faults and all of my, you know, shortcomings in the game is all due to that and not because I'm shit.
yeah. There you go. And like with me, so because I'm Canadian, I'm really used to everything being written in French and English. So it'll be like the name and then like the name. And because that doesn't exist in the game, like it messes with my mind, and that's why I can't survive it all this wipe. So
So we go up here.
it's you'd only get it if you were Canadian.
Pop a paint and look for scavengers.
Venom, you're absolutely correct. I
Water's
do blame you a
still
lot. You should be thankful the hand's broken because it would go back to you.
It's right. It's good.
This is why I can't wait for the duos, man. I'm gonna be yelling at you the whole time. Hope you're ready for that psychological abuse.
I'm so hyped for trios this season.
Same.
I'm like, do I want to cast this because it's gonna be monumental. It's gonna mark an
right.
era.
It's gonna be
So
amazing.
do I want to cast it
This is probably.
or do I want to participate in it? I cannot decide.
I know reserve.
We're just waiting on waters to load in.
I swear to God, I actually
Super
know
Rob
reserve.
is in
Because
now.
If you play solo, you don't know. how long
Seems
solo,
like- oh,
because you
Dex
don't
taking
know
some
how
people
it's
out.
supposed
Just blind firing through the windows here.
Weather doesn't look too bad on reserve, so I think even though Nikita hung up on me earlier, oh, take him out.
Dex!
Let's go,
Sorry
Dex.
about the loudness there, but damn! Oh, did Dex crash?
Dex is killing it.
Oh, okay. Oh.
No, it just yeah, it just
Oh.
skipped for a second.
Yeah, we'll call it a second. I think Dex has the boss.
We need to deactivate the Windows button flipping now.
Just take it off your keyboard. That's what I did.
Now again, back to what you were
I got
saying
sick of
earlier, Grumbles, like how important it is. Does he make it more of an effort to be inside the buildings he needs to get points?
I'm gonna do it.
Or is it just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stack
gonna
points
do it.
wherever I can get them? Oh!
I'm dead.
Oh,
Dex is
well,
down!
I guess
Someone sniped me from the.
I guess that
down.
answers your question, but
Oh no,
No,
another bad beat. Damn.
Oh well,
yeah,
I had fun.
that was a dome snipe.
16 hits.
Damn.
I'm on. That's a lot of hits.
That's tough. That's tough.
You know what though?
That was a good start
That
too.
sums up.
It was.
That sums up Dex right there, though. Like, this is the
Regular
final round.
skateboard.
He knows everyone still has the chance to win. The competitors don't
think
know
we
what the
could have
points
found
are
him.
right now. And he gets
Wasn't
out
this
and he
far
just
up.
goes, oh, I had fun.
But there's no blood either.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like that
That's
mentality.
Dex, yeah.
Always super
I
positive.
had fun.
No blood.
Not, oh, shit,
It might
man.
be
I
worth going to
screwed
Rook
that play up,
before,
or I
don't
guess
worry.
I could have done something different there. It was just, no, I had fun.
Go to Rook.
I was gonna say
Water's
before
loading
you
in.
shoot that scab, but it's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. True,
Oh,
fuck's sake.
Waters. Coming late to the party, but fashionably late.
Looks
Let's
like
go
Taro's
back
on the
then.
hunt for somebody too.
Yeah.
Chucking nades right through the
Now-
window.
Yeah.
You
I read
have
it
to
too
be
late.
physically
too
inside the
late.
building for the kill to
have
get
time,
the
though, I have
extra
time.
bonus points.
Should have brought some
But
extra
I wonder,
food.
if you threw a grenade through a
Food and
window and
water
then
for
ran in the
us.
building and
Should
got a
check
kill,
that.
would that count?
So,
Or
Yeah, if you
I mean,
were in the building by the
technically
time it went
grenade would
off,
be thrown. Yeah,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
that is a good. I don't think we've seen that. I don't think we've seen that. Because you could argue, well, the
Don't wanna
grenade
eat
was
chlorine,
thrown.
man.
Anyway, we won't get
Doesn't
into
taste good.
semantics right now. But it's just food for thought. A glass of wine. That's. Oh, Raiders.
Delays a bitch, yeah.
We hear the ambulance come to take them away.
Just heard. Yeah. PMC.
You
The
know, I think
ambulance?
I need to get the
Really
audio.
grumbles?
Yeah.
And you give me shit
Yeah.
about Lamborghinis.
Put it on.
Wow.
Put on your Lamborghinis and run from the ambulance. I kind of want to hit myself after saying that and having those words come out of my mouth. But
Pulse, will it'll count
Waters
here,
has the
where
wee-woo.
left here. I'll get a kill.
We got wee
Do
woos
it.
almost across the board.
I think if
Yeah,
I
just-
replaced
Next to the building.
my Hero taking hit,
Yes, that would do.
losing his arm, his left arm.
Pretty sure that's a
He shots from this building though. Brian.
to get the skiff
That's smart.
Skiff here from inside. Did he actually die?
I know. Hotel, I really wish people could hear you sometimes, man. I think you contribute some good some good things to the discussion. You definitely contribute some humor. This is so tense. Yeah. Oh, thank you for saving our eardrums. Oh my gosh.
Should probably have waited for that scare.
Yeah,
as
because
well.
you can't.
Go
You have to
inside,
be
push.
inside the building. You can't just be standing on the front steps. You have to be in
Is
the
it a
building,
PMC or not?
or at least half of you.
Yeah, you gotta do
Which
your
half
your
will-
foot in the door kind of thing.
Well, I mean, which half you choose to be inside, we'll let
Smart
you
scout place,
figure
man.
out. But it's a pretty quiet raid, though. I mean, other than like you said, you know, you get the burst of action right off the drop,
Yeah.
and then
Players
it
get
kind of
looks like
dies out, and
okay.
you've really got to decide how am I going to maneuver here. Oh,
That's gotta be a kill.
Just lay
Rob
it down.
making sure he's getting the kill.
So that's one of the things that
Inside, on top, or underneath. Yes.
you have to think about
One
too
should
is
count,
when it starts drying up like that and there's not too much crazy action. Where is the what's the best building that you need the bonus points for? That's going to give you line of sight on high traffic areas, and you know that's coming down to map knowledge and the psychology of people that play
Stop dying in
Tarkov,
the
where they're
bushes,
going to
man. I need
be,
to see the kills.
and see if you can get a good angle on them.
If only there was an extra like point
Alright, let's
rule for
roll
killing
a bit,
extract
chill
campers,
down.
then you could go get all the points in the raid from going to D2.
This rate I feel like you're.
We saw that yesterday with scav, player scav right there at
Yeah.
extract.
Yeah, I had it on in the background. I've been on daddy duty all week, so
I've marked you down
As,
for a kill, but just double check the
the kids,
time
if a
you
kid
don't
gets
wanna
sick
check the
right now, they
bodies.
send them home for
Yeah.
2 weeks. So
Sure. Around 38 minutes.
Yeah, keeping it, saying, listen,
Med att skriva miljonär in
I have this much time.
Right.
And it's easy to lose your focus and get discouraged.
Yeah.
Doing a super long raid with nothing going on. But I think, you know, you've also got to realize, like, at some point, here you go. See, scavs are going to spawn in. Oh, is he going to get the... Waters getting
Waters going for it.
cold
Come on,
shoulder.
Waters.
And I think he dropped it. Yes, he got the kill.
That's pawn taken care of.
Yeah, you can hear the
So
battle
he has
mod
pawn
saying,
down.
right.
To knight or bishop. One of the two.
What's Rob? Rob's taking a moment. Looks like he's taking a knee. He's just repacking. I don't know why he's looting. Those he's got the hatchet and the mini Mosin. I don't know.
He's just taking a souvenir, you know, to
why
bring
he would
home.
be. Yeah, I mean, I can understand looting if it's like, you know, you find good ammo or something, but maybe there's got to be a method. Maybe he's memeing. He's saying, oh. I really think Dex in between raids needs to have he needs to moonlight as an ASM artist
Still alive.
in between raids. I think he would make killing. Just saying, you know,
Two guys.
anything. You can say
Oh,
apple
yeah,
and
yeah.
it'd be like, okay.
I still, dude, I still
One
want to pitch that
Loadout.
idea. I think that'd be a great little video series.
I'm down.
Rob
I'm
laying
down.
down some heat.
Oofa.
Chasing him too. My
Hello,
God.
guys. Hello,
Listen.
guys.
This has been a great day, and honestly, like I think
Destroy everything that isn't edible.
this has been one of my favorite brackets to watch so
I think
far.
we're gonna go down basement.
this
We need some
season.
food also. We
It's
have
been
one of the
spicy.
keys for that.
It's been spicy. It's and the fact that we've remained this close in points, like it's never been this close before.
MK18.
Going into the final.
We can pick it up, but
This
we
is-
can't
this is
use
history.
it. Ooh, perfect.
I'm so glad, guys. It makes me happy to see you guys sharing love with all our amazing competitors today.
Probably first guy
I know
with
it's.
MK18.
I'm
Yeah,
trying not
could've
to
been, yeah.
cough. I sound so weird right now.
Oh, Taro, did you just take a hit on that roof there?
I think so. He's wiggling at the dome. Hey, listen, please don't.
Yeah. Hey, don't fuck off.
Oh my god. Yeah.
What was Thor saying yesterday? He's a geezer. He's a geezer, bruv. I love that. It's fucking geezers, dude. Take them out.
Yeah, can you use the Mark 18 if you find it in raid? That's like, oh, water's going down.
Oh,
I
where
didn't
was
even
Waters?
see
I
what
missed that. I was
happened.
watching Taro.
I'm like in the.
Yeah.
This is like a.
It's hard. It's hard to keep an eye on 4 screens at once.
No,
Even
it's,
3.
It really
but
is.
Damn.
But this is a dream.
GG's, Waters. GG's.
Hotel's just sitting there in the background, like, hold my beer.
Just you.
Right?
I've seen what he has to look at for this all to come together. It gives me a headache.
Yeah,
Oh!
I just picture him in front of like 8 monitors like the Matrix, dude.
Yeah, true.
He's just looking at code, but he sees everything.
Yeah.
Probably,
With the glasses and just like a big
It's fine
trench
to have more
coat.
teams that you find also, right?
So Brian's just clarifying,
They
no, they
can't
can't
use
use a
them even if they
GL
find them.
or Mark 18, even if it's found in raid.
I knew that. I just wanted to test it.
Okay.
We got both of these dog tags.
I like that. I like that. It's not a, well, I guess maybe, it's a, nope. We said you can't use them, you can't use them.
Om said no, okay? Listen.
Would you be allowed to take the Mark 18 though, as long as you don't fire it? You're allowed to loot it?
Yeah, I think we've seen that before. They could take it. They just can't use it.
Yeah. All right. I haven't seen that yet, so I wasn't entirely sure.
I like how Taro did bring an
That's
extra
just-
slick. He's
Yeah,
got
it's a
plenty
player
of
scout
mags.
or-
Like he's
yeah.
ready.
A player scout. The way he was moving and shooting, I believe. Okay, let's go back.
We got the wee woo again.
We With bonus for XP. Not sure. I can't
Informing
remember
us he
the
can't
exact
save us this time, as there aren't many windows to switch to. So we have to listen to the siren.
moments. Steps.
Oh, Taro
Get
engaging
some.
in the garage. Oh,
Someone roof.
Wow.
oh, sorry. I thought the body did not drop, and I was gonna go.
Definitely.
What?
No,
Steps.
Taro's just giving him a grill real
Oh,
quick.
he hears.
A lead grill.
Rob is hearing something. Rob is confident that he is hearing something. Probably a cheeky,
Steps.
cheeky player scav trying to. I mean, I know when I scav in, I love to be a cheeky boy. Harold is having a good raid.
Yeah, Taro's killing it.
I'm pretty sure we should get all the buildings done. My issue is where are the PMCs?
Yeah, where are the PMCs?
Also, Taro memeing it up with the health total, that 420 sitting there. Da 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 da. He needs the glasses.
Could be outside a scab just sitting quiet maybe somewhere.
And he's owning with that AS
I'll
Val.
say.
He is. Oh, here we go. Shooting through the concealment. That's never easy. Oh, and I think he dropped him. What a kill. Jeepo.
Hey, Jeepo, thank you for the
This
raid.
building is fine now.
Evasion love. There we go.
Night gun.
Jeepo, hope you're doing well, my
Yo,
friend.
Squad is a lit game, Jeepo. Good taste.
It's the
There's the PMC he was looking for. Nice.
Right across the other side.
Bro, it's 15 minutes in the raid.
You wanna know this?
It's a good kill, isn't it?
He's alive for such a long time.
I saw I didn't hear a guy on my right then. Still pretty sure I heard a guy.
To reach that 60% survival rate, chat.
We really need some guy casting evasion who's like, oh, right, so I told him here, yes, so that Mark came down in the pub, mate, don't right round now. And I'd be like, yeah, I agree. I know what you're saying.
I would love that.
Oh, I would love that.
I think that'd be perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We need somebody on evasion that you can barely understand, who can just kind of mutter things under their breath.
Where are you?
Is Taro fighting raiders, or those aren't? Yeah.
Does not look like you looted them already. I highly doubt that that's when you killed them.
Just to let you know, you've essentially done this
I
building. 'cause you
I
got to
like the
kill
fact that
everyone.
Taro hasn't given up on
God.
this. He's still.
Bodies
Fighting.
everywhere.
Okay.
Is that Gluhar and his boys,
Alright,
or were those
let's
just
try to
normal
get to,
raiders? Because those looked.
Mad building and work from
They
there,
look pretty
maybe.
juiced, dude.
Oh,
He's
That's gotta be
insane,
bodyguards.
bro.
His flick speeds are so good.
Also need in
Yeah.
this
And
building,
his
though.
tracking
DPI
is
is like
insane, too.
50,000.
Yeah, I think that's the boys. He's got to be careful here because Gluhar eats bullets for breakfast.
You hear someone?
Okay, Gluhar's
Unless he took him
alive,
out.
and
I think I
whoever
saw
killed
the
these
tight
guys is alive,
sleeves.
Most likely. So where are they?
Get a
that
Scotsman on
scary
here.
boy.
I would love a Scotsman on here.
Or did you
Might
guys
wanna
see
go
them?
upstairs.
I love the Scottish
I think I need to
accent.
go upstairs otherwise.
Hey, Rob, over the
Let's do
book shooting
that.
big server, what? He's just got a shotty up the Yaxville. Brad, tough luck, mate.
I'm actually more scared of Gluhar than the guy that killed these guys. I'm honest with you guys. I don't think that the Destiny
sniper place.
Naked Boy definitely did not kill
Oh,
them
sniper
because
place.
Yeah.
Dude, Taro is bringing the heat, man.
he would have picked up
That
the
wasn't Scottish. No,
trailing
that
with the
wasn't
bullets, now
Scottish.
it's like-
That wasn't Scottish.
He is cracked, man. He's,
Yeah, he
he's
was.
wanting this win.
about that.
He came into the last raid, and like I think that last raid gave him a boost of confidence.
I think that's the one.
Liana, thank you so much for the
An
follow.
alert.
Sorry if
I'm sorry, that
mispronounced
alert's gold.
Man, where is everyone?
Listen, chat, alright.
Need to find some scavs. Where are you guys? Too many trees in the way.
This is
I just need to check this real quick. Okay,
This
he
is tense.
looted. Where is the PMC?
He is not confident that this area is clear, huh?
So freaking dead, man.
Where is he?
Frontier singles.
Does he think somebody's just being cheeky around a corner or what?
There's just no way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him.
He would've
There
taken
often
stuff,
is,
right?
but
He took Lua's.
yeah, they
He took
would have
Lua's
taken.
gun too. Wait,
Let's go up on the roof.
Lua didn't definitely not have a cat on.
So he came late to
Maybe
the
the
party.
Timmy. No, it doesn't make sense that the Timmy killed them because he was naked.
Fuck, now I
Why
have
would
guys.
he go? Why would
He-
he kill them?
Yeah,
and take
he
their
is
stuff because
not
naked?
confident here
Dude,
at
he's-
all.
He's like a bloodhound just trying to sniff it out.
Counted, right?
I sounded
He
super
wants that
southern right
point.
there
What-
for a
what-
second. I don't know why.
Perfect.
I
Honey, he's like a
honestly, I think it
bloodhound.
could've
He's
been-
gonna sniff out
I hear so much.
them rats, you know?
So that's King down.
I think possibly what happened is the guy he killed running out of here
I don't
maybe
think
dropped
yet, right?
Gluhar, maybe dropped one of his boys, and the heat was too much. So he tried to back out and retreat, and then that's when he got killed. But you never know. There could be somebody hiding.
Okay.
It is weird that a lot of them still had loot on them. You know what I mean? I'd be kind of puzzled
Yeah,
too.
I think he may have interrupted a fight. I think maybe the guy was trying to reposition. He was trying to back off, get some healing, and he just was in the right place there to take him out.
Not a lot of scouts usually are around this area.
So I have a question for you guys. Super Rob was on those connexes right there. Those connexes count as in the building if he gets a kill from those connexes, right?
Bishop.
For my
Sorry,
main
which
battle
building?
mods. I was curious about that yesterday.
That's different,
I just
right?
forgot to ask about that.
No, drop room is a bishop.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Cafeteria. Let's go down then. Let's go over to tech.
It's
Might see
yeah,
the-
reserve though, like
Gonna be more scavs.
it's interesting watching this because you see like the down to the nitty gritty seconds of reserve. You know, you really get to see, and it's like you said, there's a huge surge of action at the start, then it kind of slows down, and then as all the player scavs spawn in and start to get hungry for that loot, it does pick up a little bit again. But it can also be. Oh, here you go. Player scavs on
gets
this map are
spicy, too.
crafty. I will give them.
Yeah.
I think more than any other map, player scavs on this map are they're sweating. They're spicy. They're they're.
This
trying
is
to
one of
give
my
you what's
favorite
hot.
maps to go in as a player scav. I always come out with some good loot.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, one is in front of me, I guess.
I mean, there's just so much, and a lot of players die. So
Who is the
yeah,
master
scav army. There you
building
go.
And basically the two buildings in this courtyard.
Yeah. Alright, that's player scav.
There we go.
Martin, yeah. Let's go there now.
Just Taro still like he's
Dude,
psych-
he's
Maybe we
Getting
should check
himself
the context,
out.
Actually, we get extra.
He
Yeah.
is psyching
he doesn't
himself
want to
out
leave
here.
this area at all. He doesn't want to leave it hanging.
No,
Yeah.
you have to kill them.
Okay.
Like
But at what point do you
this
have to call it
lizard
off
said-
and be like, all right, time to move on?
Exactly. Yeah, I think I would just move on from here. You're wasting too much time.
Other guy
You know,
coming.
like for potentially 3 points if it is a player, you're risking getting head on. Oh,
Was that him?
was it?
We're gonna kill a helmet. It looks like.
Sounded like a PMC.
No, he's not. Sorry.
Pretty sure he went up
I saw that
Oh,
weird.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Might just be holding
I
here
take back
also.
everything I said. Because sometimes in Tarkov, like you just you get that intuition, and you just you gotta trust it.
Yeah. Trust the gut. Unless it's Taco Bell, then don't fucking trust that shit.
If I'm doing good or not.
Thing last
Or
map
not
now.
good or not, can you tell me if
Let's
it's...
get away from him. He doesn't want to fight anyway. He just stopped.
All right, Chad, we're going to switch it over to quad view. And again, I just want to say big shout out to all of them. Go give them a follow. Taro, Dex, Waters, Super Rob, awesome competitors. We've seen such an amazing show here. Definitely go give them a follow.
Okay, I need...
Show that love.
Yeah,
They've done a
I
kick-ass job,
definitely-
man.
I'm
And the spread
impressed.
has not been that wide, and it's been a close game.
Dome
And
and the pawns and Rook. Chat, I just want to test you. What is Rook again?
yeah, once again, Sportsman.
Just want to test you real quick.
Oh, it cut out. It cut out there, Grumbles.
Train. So I got Rook.
Yeah, sorry, it did. I was just
Oh,
gonna
it's
say, and it's
main
been sportsmanship galore. Everyone's had a positive attitude. You know, everyone's been
Mm-hmm.
keeping their head up and stuff.
Which you
and
love to see.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Got dome left.
Yeah.
'Cause I know certain forums online and people online can give communities a bad name. So I think what Evasion's doing and the fact that it's showcasing a ton of, you know, people based off their personalities and skill levels and stuff like that. Like I think it's great, and it's definitely showing people like, hey, there's positive people that play Tarkov out there. There's people who, you know, and it's not just some guy who's new to the game. It's experienced veteran players.
And it shows that the positive outweighs the negative tenfold.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh,
and you know, let's be honest, we're all hungry for competitive Tarkov, so I think Evasion's doing Lord Nikita's work.
Sorry if I missed.
Super Rob taking a little bit of a cheeky route here, up to the dome.
Yeah, up to the dome. He doesn't want to chance it because there are people like. You still feel what?
So can you be,
I still feel like getting dome done out of the way as early as you can helps where there's that where you hit that drought. You know what I mean? Where there's not many players running around. It's harder to find anything. And you find yourself stuck up there for too long. Just busting that one out when people are still running from building to building and then moving on. I feel like it's a good play.
I'm trying. A bit nervous.
Well, yeah, and especially because as the raid progresses and people start maneuvering into cover, they do look up at that dome. They do kind of pay attention to it and check to see if anybody's up there. Whereas if you can get there relatively quick off the spawn, you can catch people while they're still running, while they're, you know, trying to get somewhere, and they're less likely to stop in the open and shoot back at you. So.
Or you get lucky and you could actually contest it in the dome. Get that kill right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just flipping off the dome over and over again.
Come at me, bro.
I think he's trying to.
Where are you, dudes?
It might be. Might be Rob even. Sorry, taking action here. I don't know.
Let's go up.
Oh, I hear footsteps. I'm not sure whose screen it is. We've got audio from both right now, but I definitely know I heard an outside source of footsteps there. So somebody's got some action here.
I think. Be smart.
Yeah, this is gonna be a close one.
Super Rob's gonna pull out the Valde. Gonna try and get the snipes, the Wesley snipes.
Smart move. Smart move.
Yeah.
So we're listening in to just Super Rob at the moment, but we will keep our eyes on Taro, just in case anything happens.
It's these.
Oh, I saw one.
It's these big cojones snipe plays that separate the Chadley Coopers from the rats.
The Chadley Coopers.
It has nothing to do. I just want to use Chadley Cooper.
Jeez.
I literally just came up with it and was like, I want to say that. Chadley. Oh,
that's probably one of my new favorites.
Rob getting a kill. Thank you.
Nice job.
Super made a snipe from the dome there.
Bunker. Hermetic door.
Look at that. Just busted that out like it was nothing. You love to see it.
Yeah. Wow.
Everything lines up.
And I was like, oh, I need that kill.
Just.
Yeah, back to PK.
Taro pulling on Lieutenant Dan. He ain't got no legs.
But he somehow walks again.
Tension meow, yeah.
It's fine. We're gonna find
you weren't here fast, but they broke a glass.
He's saying it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So I had to go close them in a different.
Brian saying Super Rob completed all 6 building bonus. Wow. This is gonna be, oh my god, this is gonna be so close, Grumbles. This is nuts.
Yep. Perfect timing as always.
He's got all of his buildings down. He could hit the button and get the bonus extracts.
He could.
Hermetic.
This could be big.
Without the cats going crazy.
I want to see like an explosive Michael Bay. The story sucks, but the action is dope. Finish to this. I just want to see like. I want it. Yeah, Taro with the PK.
Snipey with the PK06, dude.
Yeah, I'm in a tournament, man. The least thing I'm gonna.
I want to see. I want to see like them running and just shit's exploding behind them. You know, scavs are yelling at them.
Yeah, you got train
PS rounds are
horns.
hitting their legs. Yeah, well. Why'd you have to bring that evil on us? No, it's not the Hermetic Siren, so it's not that bad.
1 sec. So, cattles.
Yeah, contagions. That happens to us too. We
Gonna be
sometimes
right- be
forget
right
that they're in
back.
separate.
Beautiful time crown.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
We forget they're in separate raids at the end
Just
here.
did the
So
show.
Dodge
Th-
ads.
It's worse than living with babies, I swear. They're so needy.
Had to have
They're
been a
so
cat.
needy.
Looty.
Had to have been a cat.
I'm pretty sure you actually allowed to die.
You know how many times cats have sabotaged these contestants in this tournament? It's insane. There's something behind it, man.
that's why I have dogs.
So no extract to allowed.
Love diner extract, never lucky.
Taro's just like committing. He's like, I'm gonna get this snipe.
Maybe next time.
Did he get the snipe yet or no?
What is missing?
Taro, I don't believe he did.
Pawn, right? Pawn and roof.
Oh.
Let's go roof.
Well, that is a shame because I was hoping we'd see that.
It didn't look like
Claymore, thanks for the raid, buddy.
Now, Super Rob really needs to get out here, get
Claymore
those
coming in with the
bonus
move.
points.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, we should just not focus on them, I believe. They are 1 point. I get 10 points from extracting.
Wait, King? Isn't
He
King
might
the
have a
one
great
who
fucking
killed
round
the
here.
Yeah.
boys?
All 6 buildings,
Server.
extraction bonus.
That wins.
Yeah,
My
I mean,
God, this
they're
is gonna
both.
be
If they
nuts.
can, yeah.
I know Server.
I was gonna say if they can both get out the hermetic way, like it's gonna be huge. I think though, I think maybe Taro not getting that snipe from Dome. Did he end up getting a kill? No.
I didn't see. I was watching Rob.
Yeah.
GG's,
I think
Rob.
that might be
GG's.
the deciding factor. But GG's Rob, yeah.
That was such a killer round for him.
Yeah. GG's everyone. You hate to see early eliminations, but it's just part of the game, right? Something you
It
gotta live
happens.
with.
Yep.
And yeah, it happens. Everyone put
Tarkov
on a
giveth,
hell of a show
Tarkov
today.
taketh. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I knew coming in today, because like I said, I've dropped in on these guys. I've checked them out. I knew coming in today that it would be a nail biter. I knew it would come down to, you know, the last couple raids. I knew everybody would be fighting hard for it today. So
Please.
Ooh, Taro taking some shots.
Wait.
yeah.
A little bit of a precarious position here.
Oh, Iron's saying he got the dome kill.
From a different direction.
Oh, what charging handle is that? I haven't seen that before. That's cool.
I forget the name of it. It's really dope.
Yeah, it looks nice. I really like the setup he's got with the folded sight and the PKO6. I don't know, it just looks clean. It just when he scopes in there, it looks so clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got milk. Get them bones. Get them bones strong.
Get them bones strong.
I don't know. I feel like if you drank a whole thing of milk like that quickly, you would start uncontrollably throwing up.
I might not know the callouts for reserve, alright?
Yeah, I mean, the likelihood of that happening is actually pretty high.
I know where people go.
It is, yeah. You can't tolerate. It's definitely not
They
tactical.
live in like a post-apocalyptic Russia, though, man. Their stomachs were built for this.
Yeah.
You know, after
mean,
26
Russians
years
are built-
of vodka and snorting 762.
The Russians are built different.
Like, dude, this is nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is great. They should add chocolate milk and it gives you a sugar high.
Some chalky milk.
Yeah.
Some chicken
and the worst
nuggies.
part is you don't know how long that milk has been sitting there coagulating in that sun. Who am I kidding? It's never sunny in Tarkov. Ooh. Picking up 2 kills from the train station.
That counted, right?
He's not done yet.
Wish I had made.
Eating.
Grubbles, can you hold it down just for a second? I gotta grab a glass of water.
Oh, yeah. No, of course, buddy. Taro, just checking the train because you know people do like to take that extract. I don't know why, but people do like to take that extract. I don't. How much time does he have left? What is that? 17 minutes? I can't see the full timer.
Random question.
It's just memeing.
Teaming up was never.
Pardon me?
Discussed. Am I allowed to
Much better.
someone if I find a friend? I I would take a hatchling. With
Yeah,
it.
he's still got
Felt a
time.
bit parched.
So I don't know. It felt a bit
Kill him,
parched.
of course, at the end for the points.
So we all know that you can get hung up on the Raiders sometimes though when you hit that button. And I know he wants those points. I know that he knows that
Raiders here.
those bonus extraction points are important.
Yeah, he needs them
But-
now.
Yeah. Do you hit the button and get out now and just like rush through, or do you chance waiting down to the wire and getting bogged down by Raiders and player scavs and everyone else that gets drawn to that
Wait,
siren,
so how much
right?
time does he have left? What was the time
think about
on it
15
that he has
roughly?
left? About 15? That's plenty of time. That's plenty of
About?
time. If he wanted, it just depends on his state of mind at the moment. But if he wanted to
Yeah.
kind of cruise around and try to stack up a few more points before hitting that button, I see no problem with that. Utilizing that timer for your benefit, as long as you can stay alive, that's the trick right there.
Oh,
Just stay alive.
exactly. Just stay alive. He's memeing though. When you were away for a second there, he was
Yo, this is.
memeing a bit. So I like this guy.
Train did he come?
He's memeing. Yeah. Get off the train.
Checklist, alright. I might have 3,000 raids, but this way, but have never left over the train, alright? Don't laugh at me. I don't know how it works, and I don't care how it works. Doesn't matter, alright? All that matters is how I want to take it.
Chocolate cottage cheese. I will try that
Perfecto.
sometime.
He's dying. Yeah.
That's that.
Is that a British thing?
That's like that sounds like an American thing. Like, how can we take this here healthy stuff and make it terrible for you? Chocolate. That is American cuisine though, and it's delicious. American cuisine is delicious.
Oh, man.
Are you trying
American
to
cuisine just reminds me
it's
of like,
horrible.
what can we put bacon on?
sometimes get
Everything, dude.
I'm not joking.
How many burgers can we stuff inside this burger that's stuffed with bacon?
Do you remember the KFC one where it was a chicken sandwich, but the buns were fried chickens, and then there was filling on the inside? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. Oh no. Did you see that? I can't remember what company it was either. They had a pizza, but the crust was bacon. I think it was
See,
like Domino. No, it
dude,
wasn't
Americans,
Domino's.
we
Maybe it
get
was Little
crazy
Caesars?
with our food. You know what I mean? We get
You
fucking
do.
nuts.
But like the rest of the world thanks you, because like obviously eating it all day every day is not good for you. But like, you know, fucking you guys have Cookie Crisp cereal. We just have cookie like mini cookies. But y'all were like, no, let's put it in the box and put it in a bowl of cereal. Of
Like we have
milk.
Chips Ahoy, and we just
like-
gotta add milk to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's taking shots.
I mean,
Oh, no, he's down.
Taro,
Oh, there's those head eyes that somebody was telling. Oh, fuck that. God, that hurts.
What?
That hurts so bad.
That's my luck today, Chad.
Oh my god.
Where?
Taro.
Oh, was that was
Last name hipster.
either not?
How many of those are PMCs?
Oh no.
Hideous, bro.
Yeah, Rusick hipster. He's from Oregon. Wow.
GG.
Okay. That was just Jesus. We have the worst between the two of us. We're like the worst
Dude,
jokes
we're-
that have ever been on this
We're
channel.
insane. Yeah. The amount of dad jokes that pours out of us it should be illegal. It should be illegal, you know?
It should. I'm pretty
Man,
sure it
what
is.
a round though. Grumbles, that was insane.
round.
I thought Taro was
What a
gonna pull that
tournament.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been neck and neck from basically from the start. From that labs run, the point spread has been really close. Absolutely insane.
Yeah. And to see Taro, like, you know, he struggled on the first two, and then and even the third one kind of didn't go quite as well as he'd hoped, but he pulled it back on that interchange raid.
Yeah.
Getting that Robert kill, and then coming in here, he put up some huge points. So
That was probably one of my favorite parts of the tournament so far. Was him, he just had like
Yeah.
this sixth sense, knowing that I think somebody's probably over here by power. And being able to take out decks, that was crazy how that played out.
yeah, and like I said in the moment, like it was all about the patience. If he would have left 5 seconds earlier, or he would have said screw it and went somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Dax would
that's how
have
it plays
gotten
out.
out with those points. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough
So-
though. What a end. Oh, I'm
Right?
sorry. I'm
Right
sorry
now,
to see that.
the battle mods are going to be tallying up the points, making sure everything's correct to be able to give that information to us. And then what we plan on doing is after we reveal the placements, we'll do an interview of the winner. Now, I'm not sure, Hotel, if you could specify, are we doing a commercial break during that time as well? We are going to go to commercial, Roger. I just wanted to make sure. So it's about 3 minutes, chat. Stick around, and we will reveal who won this. I'm excited.
What?
I'm pushing, help. One more. Dead, hold on. Go home. You think you can take me, bro? Nobody can. What's up? Get the fuck off me!
Really? Yep.
That explains the massive amount of footsteps that I heard.
Ah, see ya. Thinking about it, and I'm just like, well, that was that then. Okay. There's no fucking way I just hit that. What?
Should have been grabbing the CPU fan. No, sir.
Great success. Yes, very nice.
He's in the hallway. On the left.
No, he's out the door. I'm dead.
I got him. Nice. Oh, there's another one. Got him.
Got both of them.
Oh god, I got one below me too. Still alive. Okay, I got both mine boys. I'm going back upstairs.
Kill one. Kill two. Kill three.
Let's fucking go, baby. Baby Ronald, what's going on, boys? How are we?
welcome back. Welcome back. Are you ready to find out who won this thing? We had such an amazing event here. Great contestants. It's crazy how close it was throughout this whole thing. It's been insane. The plays off the hook, some of the flicks that we saw, some of the bad beats, some of the deaths that we saw, they hurt. But it all culminated to this moment right here. I'm gonna let Grumbles take it away with 4th and 3rd place.
Yeah, before I do that, I just gotta say big props to all the competitors today. You guys put on a hell of a fucking show. I'm sorry for my language there, but I had to accentuate just how pleasurable it was to watch today. You guys did phenomenal, but you guys want to hear the winners. So in 4th place today, we got Extravaganza, 57 points. Dex seemed to be the sleeper hit on today's bracket, nonchalantly accumulating points, getting the most points on Shoreline, 2nd most on Woods. He ends his run 4th in a tough bracket with a good showing, and he's always a gentleman, a fun competitor to watch. And as biased as this may sound, I think I found a new favorite streamer on Twitch. Just saying. I love everything about that guy. So GG's to Dax. 3rd place, we got Waters with 58 points. He had his hopes in the tourney cut short with a death on reserve, but his bracket performance put him only 15 points behind the lead going into reserve. Waters was fun to watch, and we hope to see him return to Evasion again. And I definitely big ups to Waters. He made some plays today. He made some big plays. And I mean, the man himself, take it away for 1st and 2nd, bud. Take it away.
Definitely. I agree with you, Grumbles, man. Great showings today. Everybody did a fantastic job. Now the moment we've been waiting for. This is crazy. This is crazy how close this is. In 1st place, this person never backed down. He was in the running the whole day and finished strong with 112 points and the most extractions of the competitors. Never lost his cool and was always calm. A combination that gives this person the points to move ahead to the semifinals, and that person is Super Rob with 112 points. GG's Super Rob, much love. And in 2nd place, we have Taro, the evil genius himself, cool, calm, collected, just owning with the flicks. It's insane. He had a little bit of a setback at first, standing 1 for 3 when running into Super Rob. They had a little feud there. It was kind of cool to see. But with the most PMC kills and scav kills, a record-breaking run on mall cops and robbers, which was awesome, and a good run on reserve, showed Taro's determination and focus for being himself, for bringing himself from 4th to 2nd place. Sadly, just missing enough points to take over the wild card, unfortunately. But my God, what an awesome showing. GG's again to Rob, to Taro, to Waters, and Extravaganza. Chat, we are gonna get to interview Super Rob and pick his brain a bit. You guys ready for that? Let's go ahead and jump in there.
Let's go on and jump in it.
Super Rob, how are you doing, my friend?
Hello, Davis. I'm doing good. I was really nervous, though. I'm still a bit nervous. Feels a bit surrealistic to talk here. I tried to stay away from the stream as much as possible to not get too nervous. It was a lot of fun, though.
No, it was amazing watching you in action. You know, and being nervous, that kind of goes without saying across the board. I think everybody comes into this relatively nervous, not knowing what to expect or, you know, how it's going to play out. But I think you handle it super well, man. Some of those plays were absolutely awesome. Now, one of the questions I had for you, what was one of the things that you were a little worried about coming in? Like, specifically, was there a certain map or a person in particular where you're like, you know what, I need to watch out for this, or I need to make sure I do this a certain way?
Yeah, just a couple of things that I remember is that I really don't like to play interchange that much because it's really dark and I have a hard time finding people. And I saw that one of the guys went in with killer helmets, and I was using MPX with 7 and 31. So I knew that if I was gonna find him, then I was gonna be screwed if I tried to go for the headshots. And of course I found him also, and he killed me.
That was really cool to see from both perspectives, though, I have to say.
Yeah, almost died to kill also. He took the whole mag first.
And the other thing I wanted to ask you is, now that you're moving forward, is there anything that you're going to change, do differently coming up next?
Hard question. I think I'm gonna try to maybe be a little bit more relaxed. I was trying to go pretty early for PvP in some of the maps, which might be better to just play it a bit more slowly. So maybe that, and also probably gonna go best ammo I can use, so I don't have to face that helmets I can't really penetrate, for example, stuff like that. You know?
I dig it. I'll let Grumbles here ask you some questions as well, bud.
Yeah, I kind of had a similar question. I was gonna ask that last question that Doc asked, but I mean, at what was there a point during this that you felt, okay, maybe the way I would normally play this, or my strategy coming into this, isn't the right way to play it? I've got to readjust? Because at some point, like, you make good plays all day, but at some point you just kind of went like this and it just increased. And I want to know, was that like something that you yourself were like, I've got to change this?
Tough question also. I think I usually just go for the PvP always. I just try to get quick action, and either I die or kill the guys that I fight. So it's usually pretty quick raids, I would say. And especially on like reserve, I was really trying to play it much slower, since we had the whole raid time, and it was a lot of objectives to do as well. And there was so many points that you could get on that map. So I played it slower than I usually did, or usually do, but still try to. I can't really change my whole play style, so I still wanted to play kind of similar, because that's how I feel most confident still.
Yeah, well, I mean, after today though, it's cool. You know, it's giving you I guess a different perspective on a way to play Tarkov, where you kind of focus more on something else and less on just doing the PvP. So I mean, my other question, I don't have another one off the top of my head, sadly. Unfortunately, that was the other one I was going to ask. But, you know, I was super excited to watch you today. Congratulations. And moving forward, I hope to see bigger things from you now that you know what to expect.
I hope so too. I hope my nerves going to go down a bit the more tournaments I play. I'm looking forward to the upcoming tournaments. Also, like Punisher tournaments going to be on Factory, which is my main map, stuff like that. So I'm really grateful just to be able to participate in the tournaments and get the experience, and it's a whole lot of fun also, of course.
Rob, I just want to say thank you again, man. Putting on a hell of a show. It's good to have you in this tournament, and I can't wait to see more from you, bud. Thank you again. GG's.
Yeah, thank you as well, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good game, man.
In chat, with that being said, dude, again, go give all of these competitors a follow, please. They're all deserving of a follow. They all put on a great show. It was neck and neck throughout the whole thing. Waters, Super Rob, Extravaganza, and Tarotex, please go give them some follows. Another big shout out to the Battle Mods holding this down, making sure this is a well-oiled machine that's constantly moving, even when you don't see it. Much love to Sigma and Hotel for letting me and Grumbles be a part of this as well and cast it. We are going to be sending over a host over to Taro after this. Second place in this tournament. He put on a hell of a show as well. Thank you, chat, for hanging out and having a good time and keeping it real with us, man. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, so I appreciate the hell out of you. My name's Doc B again. You can find me over at Twitch. My God, it's in chat. I can't talk. My brain is fucking melted. But I hope to see you guys again. I'll let Grumbles take it away from here.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. As always, I'm your resident step Chad. Grumbles A. You can find me at twitch.tv/Grumbles A. Been taking a bit of a break from Tarkov lately, trying to go a little more variety route just for some fun. So if you're into that, come check it out. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys here tomorrow for the next bracket, and you should be excited for it. Have a good night.